What's up, Raider Nation? It's your boy, True Raider. Welcome to True Raider Podcast. Let's get this thing going, man. I'm starting to get excited for this game. All right, what's up, Raider Nation? Who's up in the building already, man? I'm going to take some time to get this shared out. My 2 cents. Salute, salute. What's going on, man? Billy Davis, always up in the building. That's what's up, man. Always consistent over here, man. Oh, man. See, I think I got everything set up today that I actually know that I'm going to be able to stream it, man. I'm going to get this shared out, man. So, Gun Smoke, salute, salute. I'm starting to get excited, you guys. I really am, man. There's some weird stuff happening with the nation right now, man. A lot of people are already on that, tank status, and that's not really. I don't know, man. I still don't believe in tanking. Do I want a high draft pick? Do I want to be able to get a quarterback? Of course. Do I want to lose games? Oh, hold on. Let me turn this down a little bit. Yeah, I mean, I don't want to lose games. That's what it comes down to, right? I'm not interested in losing games. That's not my thing. I don't like losing. Don't feel good. And I don't want to see the nation be losing games like that, man. It's definitely not good, man. Definitely not good. But there's a couple of things that I wanted to point out for today. Let me get this shared out, you guys. Sorry for the slow start, man. I'm all discombobulated, man. I was playing a game with my kid, and then all of a sudden I looked up and went, "Oh man, it's time for me to go live." So I went ahead and wrapped up the game with him, man. Family comes first, man. That's what it comes down to, and so I had to definitely wrap up that game. Once we finished, I said, "All right, I gotta go," and here we are. All right, so I'm trying to figure out this thing because I'm actually getting a pretty good thing going by doing the TikTok thing, right? It's actually kind of working out. Jeez, that's an awful. That'll work. I'm actually getting a following on there, man, and so I'm trying to keep that going, man. And I was trying to do it like to where I could just link it up to StreamYard. That way, it's in the chat with all you guys. That way, I'm not trying to bounce back and forth between different platforms and all that. And just really didn't work out that way, man. Let's see. Let's hope I don't have any interruptions, man, in my internet because it has been raining over here, man. I am in New Mexico, man, and it has been raining brutally. So we'll see how this goes, man. For some reason, TikTok says I can't go live when I try to do it from the desktop. It just allowed me to go live from my phone. So I don't really know what's the deal with that, man. It is what it is. We're just gonna get it rocking. It's just gonna be. Um, let's see, man. Yeah, definitely, man. Facts. Family is good, man. Work is good, man. Actually, I'm in this weird conundrum because I got another job offer, and it is more pay, but it's not as much as I was thinking it was going to be. So I'm in that range where it's like a debate, like, do I go ahead and accept the offer and go and learn a new job, or do I stay where I'm at because I'm comfortable and I already know it really good? We'll see how that goes, man. We'll see how that goes. Looney, salute, salute. What's going on, man? Um, so I did want to pull up. Oh, I don't have it up, man. I thought I had it up. I wanted to pull up this injury report, man. I don't know what's going on with us right now, man, but the Raiders are injured. We are injured, man. That is just It is what it is, man. So if you're on TikTok, sorry I can't share a screen on that, man. We'll get there at some point. But as of right now, I'm gonna be sharing it on YouTube and Facebook. So Raiders injury report, man. We got Adam Butler, knee and slash illness. I guess they got some illness going around in the building. So Adam Butler is sick and has a knee injury. He is full practice Wednesday, Thursday, did not participate Friday. He is questionable for game status. And then Max Crosby still dealing with that ankle injury, did not participate Wednesday, Thursday, limited practice Friday. He's going to play. He's going to play. That's why I got the Mad Max on right now. Tommy Eichenberg dealing with a quad injury, did not participate Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. He is out. Same with Kanai Moaga. He is also out. So those are two of our linebackers. Definitely hurts our special teams for sure. Tyreek McAllister is dealing with that shoulder injury, full practice all week. So he's going to be expected to be playing. Jacoby Myers did not participate Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. He is listed as doubtful, you guys. Definitely listed as doubtful. So we'll see how that goes, man. Shout out to the over 300 people in the building on TikTok. That's what's up. Let me see. We got Colton Miller, knee and shoulder injury. Did not participate Wednesday. Full practice on Thursday and Friday. He will play. And now, all of a sudden, you guys, there's this thing that's happening where people are getting on board with the whole trade Colton Miller thing because they've been seeing him play not up to par as what he's usually been. He did good last week, but, we'll see what's going on. Julian, future QB picks in next year's draft. Honestly, I haven't really done a full dive into that yet. I'm just trying to stay in this season as much as possible. I haven't quite given up hope yet. I'm not there yet. You'll see, man. I'll start coming out with talking about quarterbacks, and you'll know that I'm like done at that point, right? But I like Cam Ward. So far, Cam Ward is like the one that I do like, but I haven't really gotten to do a full dive on him either. So, stay tuned for that. Let's see. Thayer Mumford, knee/ankle injury. He is full practice on Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. So he is expected to play. I'm not sure what that's going to look like because DJ Glaze has been filling in for Thayer Mumford, and he has looked good. DJ Glaze has looked super good out there, and you got to give props to the rookie on that. And so it would be weird for them to bench DJ Glaze at this point, but they might. And I haven't heard anything for sure on what that's going to look like. But we do have this thing that's going on with Dylan Parham is dealing with a foot injury. He did not practice Wednesday, Thursday, or Friday, and he is listed as out. So Dylan Parham has been really our best guard right now, man. And it's really it's difficult to watch, man. Brock Bout, let's see, hold up. Hunter Renfrow. Yeah, Hunter Renfrow is one of those guys that just wasn't utilized right in Josh McDaniel's system, and I think that's why he had a slump year. I think there was starting to be some concerns about his fumbling and his concussion issues, and I think that's why no team assigned him, right? He had a very productive year for us 1 year, but that was really it. And I'm just really surprised that he's not made it to any kind of roster, whether it's the Saints, whether it's with us, or not even a practice squad or anything. It's weird. So maybe he's more concerned about his concussion issues than people really know. We'll see how that goes, man. We should get some news about that at some point. And like I said, man, I hope I don't have any Wi-Fi or power issues, man. It is raining over here, man. So we'll see how that goes. Jackson Powers Johnson, knee injury, full participation on all 3 days, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. He will play. Zamir White, limited practice on Wednesday, Thursday, full participation on Friday, and he's listed as questionable. I have a feeling that Zamir White's going to make a return, and I think that we do need to get a fill on Zamir White because Alexander Madison runs better when Zamir White is in the building, man. So I think that we need to get him back out there. The Nicky Nuts, how would you feel if you guys traded a 5th and a 6th for Bryce Young? I don't want him. I don't want Bryce Young at all. I didn't want him when he was coming out of the draft. I knew that he was not going to translate to the NFL level. So, I'm not a Bryce Young fan at all, man. Felix, as a Rams fan, this is a 50-50 ball game. You're not wrong, man. You're not wrong. Win City Raiders suspect how everyone is injured. Seems like bets have a big part. I don't know, man. It's kind of weird how much injuries we have, man. It's insane. So that illness that's been going around, John Jenkins and Jack Jones got it too. Did not participate on. John Jenkins did not participate Wednesday, Thursday, full practice Friday. Jack Jones was out Wednesday, limited Thursday, full on Friday. So John Jenkins is listed as questionable. Jack Jones will play. Nate Hobbs was out NIR for personal, and he did not participate on Friday. I believe he's supposed to play, but we'll see how that goes. Man, it's really starting to come down out there. It's crazy. So for them, they got a couple of players that are questionable. Jordan Whittington, Joe Noteboom, offensive lineman, and then Cooper Kupp. He's questionable as well. So I haven't heard anything about whether he's actually going to play or not. If Cooper Kupp plays, I expect him to have a big game. Honestly, I don't want to see that. Hey, Billy Davis, still looking for jobs, man. Good luck to you, man. The nation's going to say some prayers that you find something soon, all right? AD and AZ, what's up? Salute, salute. Aramis, this whole thing about letting Crosby win somewhere else doesn't make any sense, man. Like, really, Crosby's here to stay, man. He's let it be known. Mark Davis has let it be known. But also, I mean, I get it. We can't really trust our front office because they always tell us all kinds of stuff, right? We always get told that so-and-so is not leaving, this and that. And then, boom, they're gone. You know what, man? I just realized I forgot to get a charger for my phone. Damn. You know what? Before this game gets the kickoff, I'm going to run in there real quick and grab a charger. I'll be back in like 2 minutes. Yeah, as of right now, man, I'm running this TikTok thing off my phone. Been getting some decent engagement. For some reason, desktop, the live studio won't let me do it, and I don't really know why. It says that I need more followers or something, which is weird because it lets me do it on the phone. So, whatever. We'll see how that develops, man. And then I also got started on the Purple app, man. Got started on the Purple app. We'll see how that goes, man. I don't even know if there's like an audience for it over there on Twitch, but I'm just trying out new things, man, seeing what works. Yeah, you know what? That's a big one, man. Especially if you got like I don't know what Billy's status is, but I know a lot of the people that I work with, I'm trying to get people who are convicted felons into jobs, and Albertsons is always a big one for them, man. Always has a good rate of getting in over there. We're getting ready for kickoff, you guys. I'm starting to get a little antsy about this rain, man. Because if things go out, man, I not only can I not, get stay watching the game with you guys, but we'll see if I can even watch the game at all, man. You know what I didn't see was an inactive, man. I always see an inactive list every week, man, and I haven't found one. Let's see. Week 7. It's trying to give me like past week's inactive lists and stuff too, man. There we go. Found it. Getting a first and a third for Max Crosby would be shameful. Straight up, man. The only way that I would even feel a little bit okay for trading Max Crosby is if we got 2 firsts and 2 seconds, and those will both be this year and next year. That's the only way I would even think like, you know what? Okay, that makes sense. Because if we got any less than that, then I don't want any part of it, man. I don't. Max Crosby is one of those foundational pieces that if you lose Max Crosby, you lose the entire team, right? You get to a point. It's just like all the people that want to tank, right? All these people out here saying, "Oh, let's just tank and get a quarterback." It's not that simple, right? Like Patrick Mahomes was not the number one pick, right? Sometimes Bryce Young was the number one pick. You can end up screwing yourself over and setting yourself back for years, right? Because all of a sudden, a team that tanks, coaches don't want to coach over there, right? Coordinators don't want to coordinate over there. Players don't want to sign over there. The players that you have lost buy-in. They lost faith in you. They don't believe that you're actually going to try to win. And you lose so much by tanking that it's not even worth it, right? Right now, the Raiders' best bet, if they want to get a really high draft pick, is to not fire Luke Getsy. If we don't fire Luke Getsy and we keep rolling out this really mediocre offensive coordinator, then what's going to happen is we're going to lose enough games that we're going to get a good pick anyway. Max, tired of losing and giving away good players and filling holes with underrated players. And that happens way, way too much, man. We constantly are losing our good players, man. And there's this thing that happens, man, where, people don't want to get their expectations high. They don't want to get their feelings hurt. And so then, it just becomes easier to just be like, oh, well, I'm just going to expect to lose. That way, I don't feel any type of way when we do. David, so I don't really know how you can support by joining the channel through Facebook. Honestly, I should actually know that. I don't really. If you jump over to YouTube, you can find me TRU Raider Podcast, and you can join the channel through there, man. There's definitely a join option through there. I don't think that Facebook has that join option, or at least I'm not there yet. Pretty new channel, trying to get it growing, man. But yeah, if you jump over to YouTube, you can definitely support the channel that way, man. Salute to you, David. AD and AZ, what do you think about adding someone like Chase Young? I like the veteran presence. Chase Young, it would be pretty cool to have him, but honestly, we're not going to add him. Coupon Tom, man, he's not doing that, He's really not. Chase Young's, if he goes anywhere, he's probably going to end up somewhere like the Lions. They just lost Aiden Hutchinson. They want Max Crosby. We don't want to sell Max Crosby, so they're probably going to go out and get a Chase Young, man. Plus, we don't know what's going on with Malcolm Kuntz, man. When he comes back from that knee injury, I think that we're going to keep him. I don't know if he's going to be in full form, how he's going to really look, but we'll see how that goes, man. We'll see how that goes. So yeah, I doubt that we pick up somebody like a Chase Young. Chase Young's going to go to a team that's more trying to win right now, or at least that's what I believe, man. So we're going to go ahead and pull up this inactives list. So the silver and black face LA Rams, and just let's see. Before kickoff, here are the inactive players for today's game: Jacoby Myers, Dylan Laube, Sam Webb, Kanai Muaga, Tommy Eichenberg, Dylan Parham, Janarius Robinson. Yeah, man, that's rough that we keep not having Jacoby Myers. It puts us in position where, yeah, Brock Bowers is basically going to be our number one now that Devontae Adams is gone. But it is what it is, man. Moser, I'm horrified for this game. I'm kind of getting to this spot where, like, if we lose, my feelings aren't going to be so hurt, right? But if we win, I'm going to be happy still, right? Because I'm not somebody who wants to tank. I'm not into all that. But we'll see how this goes, man, because I mean, the ratings for the Rams, they rank lower than us in everything, really. So this should be a game that we can go out and win. We've been predicted, like all the predictions on the what's it called, the game preview thing, were against us, which usually means that we go out there and ball out. So we'll see how this goes, man. Bill Hawk, nothing changing in a Davis-led franchise, 23 years, same old Raiders. You know, the thing is, man, is that Mark Davis is not going to disappear. You know, he's really not going to. Billy Davis, man, we will get our quarterback. There's a lot of teams that have quarterbacking picks too. You know, and we do have quite an advantage that a lot of teams picked up their quarterbacks this year. And so there's going to be a lot more availability, but there are going to be some teams out there looking, you know. Gunsmoke, if you tank, you are committed to a minimum 2-3 year rebuild. And Max said he ain't here to rebuild. You know, and that whole interview, man, like when I first saw it, I said, oh, crap. You know, and the more I looked into it and the more I listened to what others are saying about it, it's like coming more to the conclusion of like, you know what? I mean, I don't think Max wants out. I think if they walked up to Max and said, "Hey, guess what? We're tanking on purpose and we're looking to rebuild," Max is probably going to be like, "Dude, like I'm not trying to do all that." You know, but as long as they at least keep Max feeling like we're going to do what we can to put the proper pieces in place, that way we can win and do it soon, then I think Max is going to be more inclined to stay. I don't picture Max as being one of those guys that's going to try to force his way out. See, AD and AZ, yeah, I think Chase Young is better off going to a team that can actually win. You know, and that's the hard part, right? Is that right now we are not one of those destinations where people want to sign. We're not. You know, we're in a position where um I don't, you know, that I wouldn't be encouraged to go sign with the Raiders right now. Like if I were a player in the NFL, not being a Raiders fan and just like looking at, okay, I want to go to another team. Where do I want to go? You know, nobody's looking at the Raiders, man. You know, nobody's looking at the Raiders. You know, and we got more tank, clean house, get draft capital. Yeah, and you lose your whole locker room. You lose so much by tanking like that, man. And cleaning house. I mean, if you really want to be in the dumps for the next, you know, 3-4 years trying to rebuild, then like, you know, I don't want to do that, man. I really think that we have a good enough roster that if we go ahead and we keep Luke Getzey is going to make sure we lose enough games that we have a pretty high draft pick. We pick up a good quarterback, and then we fire Luke Getzey. He could be the fall guy. Get rid of him, and then if we put a good offensive coordinator in place with a good rookie QB, we actually have a pretty good team. We really do, right? I mean, losing Devontae Adams doesn't turn us into a shitty team all of a sudden. I mean, what was he doing over here? Dropping balls? You know, yeah, it won't be different from what they've already been doing. What's another 3 years? Um, you know, and the thing with that, man, is that like I don't want to commit to another 3 years of losing, man. I really don't. Connor, salute, man. Welcome back. Welcome back. AD and AZ, I honestly don't think we're trying to lose on purpose. I just don't think none of us know what the hell we're doing right now. You know, Antonio Pierce has shown a lot of things of him not really being ready. Mark Davis came out and said, you know, it's his first year essentially. Like, you know, let him grow into the position, which kind of gives some idea that he's gonna be here for at least another year. So we'll see what's going on, man. Danny, we are so young, guys. Remember that. Also, we have so many injuries. And that's a big one, right? Malcolm Kuntz, if he actually got to play this year, we don't lose Marcus Epps. Like all of a sudden, our defense is looking a whole lot different. And I love how Paul Malvis has been playing. And, you know, Charles Snowden has really stepped it up the best he can. But, you know, we'd really be in a lot better spot, man. The kickoff is out and it's a touchback. DJ Turner taking a knee. Raiders will start off with the ball. Romanowski, Battle of Los Angeles. All right, man, let's get this underway. Charles Griffin, salute to you. Thanks for the follow. Sarah, loving the Raiders, Raider Nation for life. You know, I don't wish we still had Gruden. I wish that things hadn't fallen apart that year, though. All right, 1st and 10 on the 30. Brock Bowers up the middle for a gain of 9. Complete. Brock Bowers should be a big part of today's offense, man. Hold up real quick. See, Brock Bowers, man, the thing that's going on with the Rams is they are really allowing a lot against tight ends, a lot of yardage, a lot of touchdowns. Jimmy, I'm not showing the game. That's illegal, man. Oh, Luke Getsy's in the box. Luke Getsy is up in the box, you guys. That is exciting, and I'm getting some weird buffering going on my TV, man. Okay, there we go. This storm, man, it's got me nervous. Let's see if Luke Getsy calls a better game from the box. Play action with the deep pass, way too high for DJ Turner. See, and that's, I say it every game, man. Aiden O'Connell, he throws the ball way too high, man. He absolutely shows it way too high. Yeah, I wish things didn't go bad with the Ruggs situation, McDaniels and Carr. Yeah, if we never lose John Gruden that year, we don't end up with Josh McDaniels. If we don't end up with Josh McDaniels, man, like we had a good team. We had a good thing going. And he just butchered this team, man. Should have never brought that guy in. 3rd and 2. Quick pass off to Brock Bowers for the first down. See, and that's really important, right? Is that if Aiden O'Connell and Brock Bowers really stay clicking, I mean, Brock Bowers is probably going to get 15 targets today, easily. I would not be surprised if Brock Bowers goes over 100 yards this game. Willie Davis, let's go Raiders. Gunsmoke Raiders. That's what's up, man. Cliff Underwood, salute, welcome, man. The handoff to Madison. Breaks the first tackle, and he gets up the middle for a gain of about 3. Yeah, definitely regret not signing Sam Darnold in the offseason, man. He's cooking over there, man. That's crazy. Dario Escobar. Thanks for the follow. Salute, man. Salute. All right, man. Let's get it rocking. 2nd and 7, handoff to Madison. Madison gets up the middle for about 2 yards, man. Zamir White wasn't on that inactive list, huh? Let me pull that up. Zamir White is not inactive, so let's see if he gets some touches, man. Run got blown up, but they adjusted nicely. Yeah, I'm liking how that looked. You won't believe, guys. Lions is going to take down second remaining undefeated team Vikings. Is that what's going on over there, man? It looked rough at the start of it. 3rd and 5. Need a first down right here. O'Connell with the short throw to Trey Tucker. It bounced off the grass. 4th and 5, man. And we're going to punt. Don't like that, man. Don't like that. All right, Raiders punting the ball away. Fair catch at about the 11. So if you guys are trying to get synced up, man, there's 12:07 right now. And we're going over for a commercial break. So if you're trying to sync up, man, that's where we're at. That punt though. Gun smoke. Always here, man. Always here. You got some consistency, man. You and Billy, man. You and Billy always here. There's a handful of people that are here like a lot, man. A lot. I love the consistency, man. So, I mean, really, takeaways right off the bat is that Dylan Parham is out, and I really did not see any real breakdown when it comes to right guard, man. You know, and actually, I didn't even see who's in for right tackle. Did you guys catch? Is it Glaze or did they put in Mumford? Chiefs are the only undefeated team left. Yeah, Chiefs have not lost a game since Christmas when we beat them, man. That's crazy, man. That is super crazy. Let me see what's going on with these other games. Yeah, I mean, kind of looking around at these other games, it's like no surprise, no surprise, no surprise. Yeah, Miami without Tua's that's brutal. So Minnesota finally going down to the Lions. Philadelphia over the Giants. Yeah, that's yeah. I'm not too surprised by most of that, man. Honestly. Let's see. Yeah, man. The Lions are solid, man. They definitely are. Crazy Chicky, let's go Raiders. Junior, I think we traded Devontae to get off his contract. You know, you're not wrong on that, man. That was a big part of like why we only got a third for him is that we refused to pay uh any of the any of his money, man. Joe, Raider Nation. Abba, who is winning? Right now it's 0-0. Rams just got the ball. Matthew Stafford completed a pass for a first down, pushed out of bounds by Paul Mao. Jamie M, salute, salute. My daughter is in front of the TV in a beanbag chair nodding off. That's hilarious, Gunsmoke. Some pressure on Matthew Stafford and thrown high, incomplete. Good coverage by Jaquarian Bennett. Let's go Raiders. Let's go Raiders. I was right about Chiefs' last one undefeated. Yeah, man, I'm not too surprised about that. Denise, salute, salute. What's going on? I'm in Oakland and don't enjoy Raiders being college level. Georgia could beat them. There's some good college teams out there, man. Second and 10. Matthew Stafford's almost my age. Completed up the middle for a gain of about 4. Kosa, thanks for the follow, man. Thanks for the follow. Spillane leads the NFL in tackles. Love to see that. 3rd and 6. Let's get a stop right here. Get the ball back. 3rd and 6. Quick throw to the side, screen pass. Oh, man, and they got the hole. Jack Jones got beat on that block, man. First down, Rams. I'm betting the 49ers beat the Chiefs in a rematch game. I hope so, man. I always love when the Chiefs lose. It makes me happy. That makes me happy. Gunsmoke, come on, defense. Looks like Snowden's getting a nod on that right side. And no sign of Tyree Wilson anywhere. Okay, we got a false start on the Rams. Can you guys hear the TV coming through on the mic? You guys let me know. I'm not trying to get flagged. Haven't watched football since 2003. That's a long time, man. That's a long time. Gunsmoke. Salute to you, man. Thanks for the heads up. Oh, Tyree Wilson is in. Tyree Slow-Mo Wilson. I mean, he's been playing better than he was. He is not proven that he is worth that 7th overall pick. Seeing a lot of people like talking about quarterback and we need a tank and we need a top pick. We had a number 7 pick, man. We had a number 7 pick there and we got Tyree Wilson. 2nd and 12. Getting worried about my internet, man. With the handoff, the run up the middle, he's gotten big yards. Looks like a gain of about 8. Gain of 9. Disgusting. I saw a show this morning that was talking about us being ranked number 12th defense. I don't know how true that is, man. Step it up, defense. Because I see a lot of struggling. Boom, with the big hit on Stafford. Incomplete. That puts us at 4th and 3. Good job, Merrick, man. Merrick's been stepping it up, man. There was a while there where I was really, really worried about that. Good job by Trayvon Merrick. Yeah. For real, Gunsmoke. Fair catch at the 8-yard line. Was that Bachman? Hey, Jaguars win another game. Yeah, an ugly game, man. That was bad. I don't know what's up with fans from other teams that want to get up in a Raiders chat, man. That's you guys got nothing better to do. You don't see Raiders fans up in a Broncos chat, that's for sure. Let's go, Aces O'Connell. You know, Gunsmoke, he's got a lot to prove before we can start calling him Aces. Oof. DK Metcalf carted off the field today. Never like to see that, man. And DK Metcalf, he's already getting up there in age, man. Oh, jeez, man. He's been around for a minute. Oh, he's only 26? Am I tripping? You know, I've had a lot of people tell me that they feel like surprised when they find out Max Crosby's only 26. You know, and they're like, dang, like I thought he'd been around a lot longer than that. And that's how I felt about Metcalf. Let's see. Just gotta put the air on, man. That rain stopped finally, so it's starting to warm up, but we'll see how this goes. Yeah, Zach, we all hate the Chiefs the same. That is for sure. That is for sure, for sure. Definitely all of us hate the Chiefs. Yeah, Tom Brady has 5% ownership of the Raiders. Supposedly he's going to have some say so in football operations, but I don't really know, man. You know, Mondo, I might be thinking about OBJ. How's that rain hitting you over there, Armando? I know you're just up the road, kind of. Deshaun Watson with a torn Achilles? Got drenched. The Royals got hammered. Yeah, man. Right now, it looks like it stopped raining, man. But like, I don't know what happened to my game, man. It just went out. There we go. So second and 6. I missed whatever happened there with Harrison Bryant has the ball. That's all I see. Connor, he's a wide receiver for the Seahawks. Roll out to the left by O'Connell. It looked nice. I mean, but all these throws are behind the line of scrimmage, man. First and 10. Oh, he had to get rid of it quick. Somebody got beat on that, man. They got the pressure on O'Connell quick on that. Oh, yeah, I need to pay attention to O line, man. Let's see who's up on this O line. Yeah, Jaden always showing out, man. I would have thrown everything at the Commanders to get that pick, man. Oh, Aiden O'Connell takes the hit, but completes it to Harrison Bryant, who gets the first down. Good job by O'Connell, man. It is against the Panthers, but Garner Minshew looked like crap against the Panthers, so you know. Yeah, Aiden O'Connell knew he was going to take that hit and got rid of it anyway, man. Good job, man. Good job. Gunsmoke, you always scare me, man, because usually you're ahead of me. So when you put wow in the chat, I start getting worried. Big run by Madison up the middle, first down, and a couple more, and we got hit with a flag, man. Hopefully it's on the Rams. We got a holding call against Glaze. I feel like that happens like every time we get a big run, man. It's like, oh, we only got that run because of holding. Oh, wow, it's the hit on the AOC. First and 20, you guys. First and 20. Dump off to Madison for a gain. Looked like about 11. Get them shields up, you guys. Get them shields up. Dude, yeah, Gunsmoke. Any big momentum building play gets a flag. That happens to us a lot, man. It definitely does. Hate to see it, man. Hate to see it. Second and 10, you guys. Second and 10. With the pressure, gets the ball off. I don't even know where that was going. That was nobody even near that. A late flag. Intentional grounding. Oh, it looks like his thumb's hurting. Oh, yep. Number 3 on the Rams caught him right in the hand. But where was he throwing it to begin with? Third and 21. We're going to beat ourselves with penalties again this week, huh? Completed pass up the middle to DJ Turner for nothing. Pickup of about 9 yards. Oh, he got 10. And O'Connell hurt his thumb. That's nasty, man. Injury to the throwing hand. That's not good. TJ, we don't have to tank on purpose. We're losing games anyway. Yeah, Billy, we definitely need a quarterback. That's for sure. You know, I thought the whole Gardner Minshew experiment was a big waste of time because what we really needed was some time to see if Aiden O'Connell has a ceiling or not. You know, if he can actually like have some kind of decent ceiling, then it's like, all right, we could maybe roll forward with him. But you know, Gardner Minshew is obviously not the guy. I thought they always brought in Gardner Minshew as a QB2. That's what he is, and he's a good QB2. But yeah, man. See, in our defense, man, the big thing about our defense right now is we're not getting takeaways, man. We are really not getting takeaways, and that I don't know, man. That was like the big thing that our defense was doing at the end of the year last year was they were creating turnovers, and I think a big part of that was that like players like Jack Jones were eating because of our defensive line. Man, our defensive line was cooking last year, man. Malcolm Kuntz, Max Crosby, and without Malcolm Kuntz and Christian Wilkins, like it's going to be hard for Crosby to get in there. It's going to be, I mean, somebody's either got to step up or our secondary is going to suffer, man. Because when you give a quarterback that much time to throw with no pressure, they're going to complete throws. It's just, it is what it is. It's like you got to get pressure on the quarterback. You got to hit him. You got to let your presence be known. And if you're not doing that, then it's not gonna come out, man. All right, Rams got the ball. You guys. 4:32 left in the first quarter. Score is 0-0. They're taking Aiden O'Connell into the locker room for x-rays. So Gardner Minshew, So with the Aiden O'Connell injury, that puts us not really having a whole lot of time for the evaluation purposes that I'd been talking about, right? We want Aiden O'Connell in there to one, evaluate him and evaluate Luke Getzey. And it looks like Garner Minshew is going to go back in and probably stay back in, man. At least for this game. There's a flag. Probably going to be on Bennett. Cordell, salute on the follow. Roughing the passer on Max Crosby. Nasty, man. See, and I've been watching Max Crosby do that in a couple games already, man. Max Crosby's been doing this thing where he's been coming up on quarterbacks and pushing them to the ground, and he hasn't been getting called for it. Yeah. First and 10, 4:05 in the first quarter. Play action. Oh, the hit by Max Crosby. Mad Max with a sack. Let's go. Gunsmoke. As long as they don't call a flag on that one. Crosby came back pissed. Second and 20. Second and 20. Let's go. Delayed game. Oh, it's a timeout. Timeout Rams. See, and I feel like the Rams actually started getting quite a fan base because they just won. You know, that was not too long ago, man. Connor, pause, man. Pause. You talking about fantasy? Start Devontae Adams or Zay Flowers? I don't play fantasy, man. I would go Devontae Adams because you know Aaron Rodgers is going to be feeding him the ball. No pause. All right, second and 20. Lobbed way up in the air. He's out. He caught it, but he was out. Good job by Bennett getting that good push out of bounds. Bennett is limping. Ah, they collided feet, man. Right there. Watch. Boom. Definitely out of bounds. Sonia, what's up? What's up? Salute. Pecos in the house. Third and 20. They go for a run, gets stuffed at the line of scrimmage. Looks like Adam Butler and Chason were on that. So fourth and 19, they are going to punt. This is going to be a punter's game. Right on the bunions, huh, Gunsmoke? Jessica can't show the game. That's illegal. That is illegal. Punt is in the air. Out of bounds. looks like the 23. Oh man, glad we finally have a home game. I mean, not really, man. You know, I want to be able to say that, but we are 1-5 in SoFi Stadium. 1-5. So we got to break the SoFi curse today, man. 1-5. So I mean, if we keep losing in SoFi, it's not going to be a home game anymore, man. People are going to say, "No, I'm not going to go buy a ticket for that. Go lose." Max talking shit to Stafford when they had to take a timeout was a highlight. Yeah, man. What's he saying? They can't hear you, Matthew. Speak up. Yeah, you know, that's the thing, man, is that the Steelers, they travel well, right? So of course there's going to be a bunch of yellow in Allegiant Stadium during the Steelers game, but that's the thing that you get when you set up a stadium in Vegas is that people from opposing teams are going to go over there and buy tickets, man, because they want to go to Vegas and see their team play and then go, you know, do some other stuff in Vegas. It's the Chiefs flag that they buried during the construction. It could be, man. That's a curse right there, you know. But more than anything, man, it's the Chiefs flag that got planted in the middle during the Super Bowl. That's the everybody wants to trade Crosby to Detroit, man. Y'all out of your mind. Gardner Minshew time. Back to Uncle Rico. Yeah, man. I mean, you mess up your thumb, you can't be throwing the ball. That's just is what it is. So Gardner Minshew time. Handoff to Madison actually picks up a gain of about, geez, what was that, 13? 13. Boom. That's crazy, man. That is crazy. You know, the Rams didn't they didn't plan for Gardner Minshew because so that could be to our advantage right there. Madison breaks a hole up the middle, man. A run of about 12. See, and that's a big key to today's game, right? Is right now Raiders have the ball, Azar, and we got to get the run going because the Rams are like number 30 or 31 in run defense right now. So we got to get the ball moving on the ground against this Rams defense. Alexander Madison has 45 total yards. The rest of the team has 42. Zamir White is in the game. They're going to try to get him going. Minshew throws it away out of bounds. I don't know why he threw that away. He didn't see DJ Turner there. DJ Turner was wide open there. That's the problem with Minshew, man, is that he does not see open receivers up the field. He does not see them. I don't know if it's like a panic issue, if it's a I mean, he's 6'1". He should be tall enough to see people. Antonio Pierce looks pretty upset that Gardner Minshew's in the game. He looks upset, man. Yeah, run by Madison for a gain of about 1. 3rd and 9. Third and 9. Alzar Raiders for life. Fatty Loke, no, I'm not showing the game, man. Not showing the game. If you do not have access, man, you can go on Fubo or one of those and do a free trial, man. Watch the game, cancel it afterwards. You can make an unlimited amount of email addresses and just do a free trial each week on one if you want, man. Minshew completed to Brock Bowers. Yards after the catch. Huge gain by Brock Bowers. That looked like a helmet to helmet, man. He said the best tight end in pro football is a rookie and he plays for the Raiders. Let's go. Icy doing pretty good, man. You know, just kind of enjoying watching the Raiders right now, not being too overly attached to the outcome. I want to see a win. Definitely want to see a win. We'll see how this goes, man. Always want to see a win. Always want to see that win. But it's kind of like a win-win, right? I see a lot of win-wins, right? I don't believe in tanking, but if we win, right? I love winning. And then if we lose, well, we get a higher draft pick. So it's, kind of a win-win, man. What are you guys thinking? Burgers or tacos barria? Trying to figure out what to eat, man. Billy Davis, let's go Raiders. The captain, tacos. Going for the tacos. And tacos barria, man. There's a spot down the road from my house. It's called Fusion Tacos. Man, they tear it up. Might have to send the wife on a run, man. Maybe I could wait till after the game, man. I messed up, man. I didn't really eat before the game. So Alzar, no, we did not make a touchdown yet. There it's still 0-0, man. 0-0 game. And it was actually like a lot of people were predicting that this is going to be a high scoring game. We're at the start of the second quarter and it is 0-0. So I figured it would be one of two things: high scoring or very low scoring. Man, AP's got no poker face, man. You can tell that he's like not happy about Garner Minshew being in. Raiders 7528. Your quarterback is in, man. Your tank guy. Jody, not gonna show the game. Not gonna show the game. Kenny Garcia. Aiden O'Connell went to throw the ball, got hit in the hand. Jeez. The ball was tipped at the line of scrimmage, almost picked. Aiden O'Connell went to go throw the ball, and the defender's hand hit his, messed up his thumb. Garner Minshew's in the game. Who's your favorite player from another team? Favorite player from another team. I don't know, man. I don't like other teams. You know what? I'm going to say it. Jaden Daniels. Jaden Daniels. I wanted him to be a Raider. Alexander Madison, run up the middle for about 5. I'm surprised we haven't seen Zamir White carry the ball once. Jesus shit. One of my cats was in here, man. I didn't even notice. Clawed me in the back, dude. That was crazy. Crazy. They're circling Brock Bowers over there. Third and Bowers. That was I don't know, man. That was a questionable throw. 4th and 5. We're going to kick a field goal. You know, what pisses me off is that he didn't even look open, man. And there was look, there's a hold that they're not going to call. There was somebody open to the right. I think it was Madison, man. Check out this thing I scored. It's like one of those like plushes that you put it in the microwave and it gets warm. Kick is good. 3-0. They did not say if Aiden O'Connell is going to be back in later. I haven't heard anything about that yet, man. You like Joe Burrow? Yeah, I mean Joe Burrow, man. Them Bengals are looking rough this year, even though he's playing well. It's not all about stats, right? Chandler, I mean, yeah, if you guys want to give us 2 firsts and 2 seconds, maybe even 3 firsts, sure, you can have him. Devontae Adams, Taco Bell. Yeah, man. Should have gotten a PI call there on Bowers. You think they held him up too much? I saw them holding on DJ Turner. Had to leave the room, but how is Minshew doing? I mean, how do you think Minshew's doing? Minshew is being Minshew, man. He got a ball tipped at the line of scrimmage that went up in the air. Luckily, was not intercepted. He already on 2 throws for sure has not seen wide open receivers. And we kicked the field goal. So, I mean, really just kind of on par for how he's been playing, which is, I mean, at least right now he's a backup. It's my kid messing around. Raiders 7528. My take on the tank narrative is many fans going to want to give our future draft picks away to move up on day one to make another team better, which to me is worse than tanking. I don't really think that that's worse than tanking because of what it does to the locker room, the message that it sends to the guys that you have in the building right now. And so it's really not worth tanking, man. There's too many things that go wrong with that. And I get it, right? Trading draft capital to move up is also a very risky move that can hurt you for years. And it's just like, do you want the guys that are in the building to give up on you, or do you want to maybe mess up on your pick? Because if you hit your pick, let's say we had traded away, a bunch of first rounders and Colton Miller and Devontae Adams to go get Jaden Daniels. This team would look completely different, right? We would have been able to keep Cliff Kingsbury, and all of a sudden we have an offense. Yeah, this team looks totally different, right? And so if you get your quarterback of the future and you get that pick right, like then it doesn't even matter. Doesn't even matter. Let's see. Sergio Solis. So I don't know what y'all see in the AOC. He can't get shit done. Neither can Garner Minshew. And that's the whole point, is that you play the younger guy it's only his second year. See if he has some kind of ceiling that comes out. And if it doesn't, then it doesn't, right? But we know who Garner Minshew is. He's a good backup. He's never going to be a starting caliber quarterback. And we know that. So why continue to play a guy that's in his sixth year and he sucks just what? Just to suck? Just because you think he's better than Aiden O'Connell? Play Aiden O'Connell. If he sucks, well, guess what? You got the same result, and then you get to see what you have out of the young guy. It's all about evaluation, man. You know, the people that think that Aiden O'Connell's the second coming of Brady and is going to win us all these games, they're Delulu. Straight up Delulu. Looks like he ran for a first down. Raiders going QB first round. Kennedy Brown, you know, Raiders need to get a QB every single draft until we hit, man. I don't care if we waste all our top picks every single year on QBs, man. I don't care if we draft multiple QBs in one draft. We need to draft quarterbacks until we hit. Max with a great swim move. Didn't quite get in, though. Looks like the run got stuffed for a gain of about one. Get the ball to Bowers, that's for sure. Omar, I think we draft a QB and don't tank to continue to build on the team. We're only missing two pieces. What are the two pieces that you feel we're missing, Omar? And yeah, Aiden is still questionable to return. I haven't caught anything about him being able to come back in. See, Adams was hopping around and joking with Rogers real quick. Hammy must have felt better. Yeah, that hamstring thing was a joke, man. I mean, I don't believe that he was hurt. This guy is getting that hole up the middle, man. Third and four, you guys. Third and four. Let's let Madison lost, though. What's going on, Cameron? Locker room is all BS. They can all be replaced. Mm, I don't know, man. I think that you can set yourself back way too far. And I think that this team is a few pieces away from being a playoff caliber team. You know, and if you lose too many pieces, then it's back to square one. Billy Davis, let's go defense. Looks like 4th and 1. They're gonna go for it. Let's get that stop. Let's get that stop. Oh man, Nate Hobbs. Crosby scooped up the ball, just making sure it wasn't live. There hadn't been a whistle yet, man. Let's see. Yeah, missing DC for sure. Um, and that's what's going on, man, is that that was an awful move, man. That was an awful move to move away from DC without knowing what we were gonna do. It's just it is what it is. Terry Lujan, salute to you for the follow. We need to get Brock Bowers going. He's gotten some good pickups so far, but definitely need to get him more. We're not going to see a good team for 5 more years, it feels like. RC, you might not be wrong on that, but really, if we can land a quarterback and not lose too many of our current players, then I think that we can put ourselves in position to win. And that's just, I mean, that's what it is, right? I mean, with the current offensive players we have, not bad, right? We could use a running back, we could use a quarterback, maybe a receiver. And that's kind of a lot, right? But our receiving team is really good right now, especially if we get Michael Mayer back, we get Jacoby Myers healthy, then all of a sudden we're in a whole different range. Tank the season and pick up Shadur Sanders. I understand the QB situation being a Colts fan. I mean, you guys got the number 3 overall pick last year, got Anthony Richardson, which I like Anthony Richardson, man, but the problem with him is that he's used to playing in college with a lot smaller guys. I mean, they're not all smaller, of course, but smaller guys, and thinking that he can, run the ball like that You take those kind of hits in the NFL and you're going to get hurt. That's just, it is what it is. You can't be messing around like that in the NFL. You got to throw the ball more. I don't like the Raiders with the follow, huh? Okay. Why is that your why is that your name? Crazy. Crazy, crazy. Angel, man, I don't know what QB I would draft right now. I mean, I kind of like Cam Ward, but I really haven't done a deep enough dive into any of them. It's kind of a little too early, right? Like some people start looking at the next year's draft of QBs really early on, and it shifts. It takes a huge shift every year. So I wait towards the end of the season to start looking at all that kind of stuff. But I kind of like Cam Ward right now. Screen to Madison, he picks up about 2 yards. Seeing the advantage that we have right now with having the whole Garner Minshew Aiden O'Connell battle is that Aiden O'Connell goes out with an injury, and our quarterback play isn't going to be a whole lot different, right? Whereas if you have a superstar quarterback and he gets injured, then all of a sudden you're in a position where it's pretty bad. Angel, thank you for the follow. Minshew, I wasn't paying attention, man. It looked like he scrambled and got back to the line of scrimmage. Gunsmoke, can we talk about our O line first before we get some poor rookie killed? Let's see. Jordan Meredith kind of held his own right there. We picked up Jackson Powers Johnson. We picked up DJ Glaze. These rookies are doing amazing. Um, and really, Andre James got to go, man. If we move Jackson Powers Johnson over to center and draft us a left guard and have Dylan Parham healthy, all of a sudden we got a pretty good line. There's Colton Miller getting whooped again. What? I don't understand, man. See, the whole thing about Minshew is he's supposed to be able to extend plays, right? But like that's not what's happening. Ramiro Placarte, salute to you for the follow. Um, we have situations like that where he just keeps he's throwing the ball high and out of bounds, man. I don't get it. I don't get, people are like, I don't know what's up with you guys and Aiden O'Connell. I don't know what's up with y'all and Garner Minshew, man. I don't know why anybody is all caught up in that. Right now, Raiders are winning 3-0. 9:13 left to go in the second quarter. Our special teams keeps getting tricked, man. They saw it last game with the Steelers, and then they're doing it right now where they're pretending to catch the ball. And right there, Amir Abdullah got beat on that, man. He could have stopped that from going into a touchback, but he fell for it. Special teams needs to get their eyes on the ball. Bubblicious, hey, salute to you for sharing out the live. That's what's up. Appreciate it, for real. Okay. Cesar Aguilar. I had Reek Reed. than Cook. Man, Neighbors is legit, man. Daniels too. Alzar, yes, we're winning 3-0. Raider, people think Max going to Lions. There was beef between Max and some expert telling us Max going. Yeah, I mean, yeah. The thing is, man, is that I don't think Max wants to go anywhere. Now, I could see a situation where Tom Telesco makes a decision, gets a big offer, and decides, you know what, I'm going to go ahead and on from Max, get some draft capital, build this team. But I don't know, man. I don't think that's I don't think that's the move, man. I think the move is keep Max, keep Bowers, keep we have a couple of these core pieces that are in place, and we need to keep that going, man. We need to keep that going. Mr. Matt, man, our offense is hard to watch. Yeah, for sure, man. Pinky promise, salute, salute. The score is 3-0. Raiders winning. Second quarter, 9:13 left. Not showing the game. It's funny, Crosby blowing a kiss here in the game. Angela, that was hilarious, man. Right after he got that sack, and then he starts blowing kisses. It's hilarious, man. Hilarious. Run got stuffed at the line of scrimmage, you guys. Let's see, Max told him, "Don't talk about something you don't know." So I think Max pretty saying he never gonna, and the thing is, man, is that like there was that locker interview with Max where he's like, "I'm not here to tank. I'm here to win, and wherever I'm gonna go, I'm gonna be here to win." And a lot of people took that, and I got kind of nervous when I first heard that because it's like, what do you mean wherever I'm gonna go? And there was a tape breakdown by Sanjit that really kind of made me feel better about that situation because, like, yeah, if you follow Max, Max, he does a lot of things, right? He does mixed martial arts. He's very competitive in a lot of ways. So more of that, wherever he's going to go, he's going to be there to win, instead of like whatever team I go to, right? But it's kind of misleading, man. I think now it's a Carter. I think now that you don't have Devontae, Brock will be your main target. Yeah, and that's Brock is definitely number one, especially with Jacoby Myers out. But even with Devontae here, man, oh, we got the stop. Paul Mount America getting all hyped, man. He ain't blown the whistle yet. Dang. Crosby isn't going anywhere. Davis has already said it would be dumb enough to let go of him. Yeah, man. And people are saying that just because Devontae Adams walked. Who gives a shit? Devontae Adams left. Devontae Adams and Max Crosby are in no way tied together like that, man. Devontae Adams came over here to play with Derek Carr. Derek Carr got let go. And it's like, what, fair catch looks like the 28-yard line. So, of course that he's going to be, Devontae Adams was going to be upset. He should have been, right? I don't blame him for leaving. But what the hell has that got to do with Max Crosby, man? See, mainstream media, they see, oh, a star player requested a trade from the Raiders. That means that all the star players are going to request a trade because they don't know about this team. They don't know shit about this team. Just is what it is, man. Max Crosby, yeah, he like Tay, whatever. He's not going to be all, oh no, Devontae left. I need to leave now. Some crybaby ass shit. Raiders 7528. Each team that are ahead of us in the draft that need a QB, Browns, number 2 pick, Titans, pick 4, the Jets, pick number 8, Raiders, pick 11. And the Jets, they would be smart to draft a quarterback because Aaron Rodgers, who knows how long he's going to be there. Browns, Diddy Watson. That's kind of a big one, man. Browns definitely need a QB. And the Titans, I don't know. I don't think that they're sold on Will Levis, man. So they probably pick up a quarterback. They should. If they don't, they're stupid. AP, I wouldn't call AP trash, right? Is AP a rookie coach? Yes. Is AP doing the job that we thought he was going to do? No. Uh Kimmy Kim, salute to you for the follow. So I wouldn't blame all of this on AP, right? There's a couple of things like AP as a defensive guy, and we're missing players like Malcolm Coons, Marcus Epps. There's some big holes that are being hit right there on the defense. But then, really, the thing is that AP wanted Cliff Kingsbury and Jane Daniels, and that did not happen. Raiders, salute for the follow. And so then what we end up in a position of is we ended up with Luke Getzey. Luke Getzey is trash. He is hot garbage, right? And so since Getzey is such garbage, it's everybody says, oh, it's AP, oh, it's AP. Yeah, AP, does he make some bad decisions as a coach? Yes. Do I blame everything on him? No. All right, 1st and 10 on the 28-yard line. Gardner Minshew rolling out to the left. Gets it to Brock Bowers for the first down. Pushed out of bounds. Yeah, that whole thing about thinking Brady is our savior, man. I don't really feel that way. I think that Brady might maybe get involved in some football operations stuff because Mark Davis has been saying for years, man, that he's not a football minded guy. He's not his dad. He's not all knowledgeable and all of that. Mark Davis makes good business decisions that have gotten the Raiders a lot of money, but he does not make good football decisions. And he's been looking for somebody to dump that off on. We got a false start on Jackson Powers Johnson. And so, Mark Davis is looking for somebody else to make these kind of football decisions for him. And that's why there's speculation that Tom Brady might fall into that role. Now, I don't think Tom Brady is going to be full time focusing on the Raiders and these football decisions, but I think that his input could make positive influences in our front office, and maybe we make some good decisions. But Tom Brady's not the GM. Alexander Madison gets stuffed a yard short of the line of scrimmage. That's going to be 2nd and 16. Kim Raiders fan. That's what's up. That's what's up. We could have hired Harbaugh. We could have hired Harbaugh instead of Josh McDaniels, but we didn't. But there was no mention that Jim Harbaugh was interested in coaching the Raiders instead of AP. None. That was all speculation by Raiders fans. And I have not seen any kind of official anything saying that Jim Harbaugh would have been willing to coach for the Raiders. Complete to Brock Bowers on the sideline. Pickup of about 7, I think. 8. Gain of 8. Tommy Pickles. Does Bowers score today? Yeah, I think Bowers going to get a touchdown today. Big Pelon. Hey, salute to you. Is it Pelon or Pelon? Let me know. Pelon? Oh, Gardner Minshew having to extend the play. We got a flag and a pick. That flag better be on the Rams or else we're screwed. Hey, salute to you, Raider. Gunsmoke. I need a lengua and torta and fried peppers. I'm gonna eat my feelings. I'm not down with the lengua, bro. Interception stands. The penalty was against us for illegal formation. Gardner Minshew is such trash, dude. See, what's up with you guys that been defending Gardner Minshew? That was garbage. Throw the ball away. Why are you going to throw a pick? Throw it away. And there goes the change of the momentum. 9-yard gain. Are you talking about Ride Santa Cruz? Are you talking about AP? Doesn't he owe the IRS? He's going through a bankruptcy thing over some car business, man. That's a big distraction for sure. I think essentially he's coaching for free this year or something. Yep, Rams get the first down. Yeah, Mark is not really, he's not a football guy. He's not, man. Um was it smart to move to Vegas financially? Yeah. The worth of the team and what the what the Raiders bring in income wise is huge. But, you know, why would we send Max Crosby to Seattle? That was a big hold on Max Crosby on that play. And of course we don't get the call, and of course they get a big gain. I want to somebody put up together a mashup. I want to see a mashup of all the times that Max Crosby gets held without a flag. Look at that huge hold right there. Huge hold on Max Crosby. I think it's nasty that they don't give a crap. So I was telling you guys about that momentum shift. Thank you, Garner Minshew, for that nasty pick. Yep, Minshew being Minshew, man. And that's what he does, man. Is he makes nasty mistakes. He's like the Amik Robertson of the offense. Amik Robertson used to do this thing, and you guys all talking about Detroit, so you probably already know. Amik Robertson gives up a huge play, right? And then he makes a big play, and then he gives up a huge play, and that's what Garner Minshew does, right? He'll all of a sudden be looking good, and you're like all hyped, like yeah, Minshew's doing good, and then all of a sudden throws a stupid pick. Nico Lopez, hey, salute to you for the follow. 7-3 Rams in the lead, 3 minutes to go in the second quarter. Sonia, I feel that same way. I feel that same way. This is just nasty, man. And that's what happens when you have Garner Minshew in the game. Does Aiden O'Connell make mistakes? Yes, he does, right? On that play, Aiden O'Connell is one of two things, getting sacked or throwing the ball away. It just is what it is, man. Whose number got the pick? Monshu. Yeah, that's garbage Minshew. Garbage Minshew. I got to tell you guys straight up, I'm not happy about him being in the game. You know, I started off the season trying to be open minded about the whole Gardner Minshew experiment, thinking him and O'Connell are 1A and 1B, and that's pretty true still, right? But there's these, like, I don't know, man. Carter Bradley season. Let's go. Yeah, man. He is trash, and we're the only team that's going to roll into the season at the beginning starting Gardner Minshew. And you know, on every turn, man, I want Gardner Minshew to prove me wrong. I want Gardner Minshew to come out and make me shut my mouth. And I hope he does. But he doesn't. He just doesn't, man. Raiders can't get it together. Y'all need a QB, and guess what y'all drafted? A tight end. Hey man, you know, we didn't move up in the first round, and I don't really know why. There's a lot of speculation around that. Madison for a run of about 5, and there's a flag. He's like, oh, Raiders got positive yardage. There needs to be a flag. Last week was rough with all that. No foul on the play, second down. Yeah, at the rate he's going, he isn't going to do anything. And we got the best tight end in the league, right? Brock Bowers was an amazing draft pick for where we were. I think that we should have moved whatever we could have to get up there and get Jane Daniels. But Tom Telesco, I think, has a long leash. I think Tom Telesco knows that he could go ahead and roll in this season with Gardner Minshew, lose a bunch of games, and draft a quarterback next year. Tom Telesco knows that he's not going to lose his job after this season. And there's this thing that I keep seeing where, and it might be too soon to speculate, you guys, but it seems like Antonio Pierce and Tom Telesco are not on the same page. And it seems like that for a lot of things. See, and Antonio Pierce was given the job before Tom Telesco, and usually the general manager will be the one involved in the hiring process for the head coach. Two-minute warning. Gardner Minshew does not look confident. He does not look happy. He does not look focused. I love that, man. The Will Levis mayonnaise commercials. It's hilarious. That was smart, man. That was smart. Oh, here we go. 2-minute warning. Rams 7, Raiders 3. The fuck? Oh my god. I hate commercials, you guys. I really do. Carter Bradley, he is not hurt, but he's not on the active roster. He is Carter Bradley is on the practice squad. So he ain't gonna see the field, man. California love, nothing but flags. It's been kind of brutal the last couple weeks, man. That's a bunch of BS to cruise the season to get whatever draft position. IS, ISK, what happened to AP? He lost the locker room, being back coach Rich B. You know, there was another content creator that was saying that sources from inside the building were saying that the locker room is just as toxic as it was right before Josh McDaniels got fired. And I don't know how true that is, man, but that's nasty work, man. Minshew embracing the tank. I mean, I think that was the whole plan with rolling out Gardner Minshew in the first place. I think that I don't know, man. It almost seems like there's some people in the building that are on this agenda to do a tank, and it's like other people don't know about it or something, man. I don't know. And what quarter are they? 2-minute warning, second quarter. We're coming up on halftime. Kel, salute to you for the follow. I don't blame Minshew. I blame the office. There's a lot going on with this, and I think that more than anything, Luke Getzey is the problem. I really do. But the fact that we failed to get a quarterback, Garner Minshew pitches it to Brock Bowers. Okay. That made me a little nervous, but it was a good play. Minshew did it like a Mahomes little pitch. Got it to Brock Bowers. Okay. Okay. Well, we do have a third string Gunsmoke, but disgusting. Minshew throws it to the dirt. I didn't like that. Sonia, what do you mean WB? We did get a QB. He's just not playing. WB. Yeah, our defense doesn't play for the tank, but our offense keeps running these 90s plays. Yeah, no kidding, man. And they keep saying that Garner Minshew gets hit and it's a live ball taken for a touchdown. This is what I'm telling you guys about Garner Minshew, man. Alzar, no, we are not winning. Now we are definitely losing. Garner Minshew sucks, dude. These guys are doing the rowboat on us. This is Mr. I can extend plays. Who gave up the block on that? That guy was untouched. So that's the same guy that got the pick on him, also forced the fumble. Minshew is the guy if you want to tank. Axe Raiders 7528. He said he wants Minshew to start because he wants a tank. That was disgusting, man. Out of all the quarterbacks in the world, how do we end up with the two worst ones? I don't know about the two worst ones, but this is a garbage room, man. Our O-line is doing this too, but a mobile QB runs out to the left right there. Yeah, and Gardner Minshew is not a mobile QB. Everybody talks about his off-script plays and his ability to extend plays and scramble, and I don't see it, man. It's garbage. Garbage Minshew. Thank Coupon Tom for Gardner. Yeah, that was an awful, awful signing, man. And they reached out for Justin Fields, didn't get him. Not picking up. I mean, I didn't want Russell Wilson, but you got to pick up one of these guys instead of Gardner Minshew. Who missed the block on that? Jordan Meredith? Where's Jordan Meredith on this play? Pack it up. Let's go home. We are legit the worst team in the league. O'Connell with a broken thumb. Well, Fernando, how do we feel about Tom Brady? I was talking about it earlier, man. Tom Brady coming in with a 5% ownership, he might help make some football decisions at the top. But really what it comes down to is he's not our general manager, and they're going to do what they're going to do, man. Yeah, Raiders 7528. I love Minshew. Yeah, we know you do, man, because your team tank. But you don't have to tank if you have Gardner Minshew running a Luke Getsy offense. At this point, I don't even want Gardner Minshew as a backup. There was a point where I was like, I wanted us to roll forward with Aiden O'Connell, have Gardner Minshew as our backup, draft the quarterback next year, and then have Gardner Minshew sit behind them. But I don't even want that anymore, man. This dude's garbage, dude. Bring on Kaepernick, right? Carter Bradley time. Vic, I didn't really expect much, honestly, man. Getsy is a joke. Both QBs are bad. Put the third string in, right? I mean, it can't get worse. That's for sure. Ryan Tannehill is a free agent. At this point, maybe, man. Oh, Brady. Yeah, I guess I'm seeing in the chat on TikTok that Aiden O'Connell has a broken thumb. Yeah, Raiders tried to make QB2s into QB1s, man. Nasty work. O-line is trash for sure. And my grandma with no arms can throw better. Talk that shit. Screen pass. Another screen pass. That's all they can throw with Gardner Minshew. Grafton's in Green Bay. You trying to go? Sonia going for the Dodgers. Yeah, let's go third string. Third string. Carapolo and Minsucks, both QB2s. The Raiders tried making them ones. Yeah, man. Garbage Minshew, man. The way I see it, we have a solid young base, just need a solid young QB. Sacrifice one more bad year. Yeah, and that's what I'm talking about. Instead of like trading off Max Crosby and doing all these weird things, man, those are panic moves. We don't need to do all that. Michael Thomas, nope. Hunter Renfro, nope. Ryan Tannehill, maybe. Dumped off to Madison. He gets the first down and then some. I gotta tell you guys, we aren't out of this game, but I mean, we're about to kick the ball away. So maybe we could get a couple more points on the board right here. We're not making the playoffs at this point. We're better off losing every game. Robert, I mean, I had us projected to be a 10-win team, and then we rolled out Garner Minshew. And I didn't want to pull back on that, but I was like, oh, God, I don't know if I feel that way. And then, we've got what we got. Trey Tucker up the middle, first down. Timeout called. Colin Kaepernick is a free agent. Crosby gets picks. Yeah, but you got to keep Crosby, man. I do feel bad for Max Crosby because he deserves to be on a good, on a winning team, right? But he wants that to be here. So let's make that be here. Let's get a quarterback. Crosby is the heart of this defense. If we lose him, we lose our defense. Yep. Play the young guys for the rest of the year to gain experience, find diamonds in the rough. And actually, we've been having to do that because we've had so many injuries on our defense that we're playing these guys on the these rookies. We should probably pull out Trey Taylor. Might as well get him some reps now that he's starting to get healthy. See what Carter Bradley has. Screw it. Yeah, we'll be in the same boat next year if we don't get a QB. I do not want Marcus Mariota. Tom Brady needs to take over the franchise. I think that he's going to take over football decisions from the top. Yeah, look at what happened with the Lions, man. The Lions were, Squatty Boy with the follow. Salute to you. The Lions were garbage just a couple years ago, and they're calling for the head of their coach, and they've pulled it together, right? False start in the offense on Garner Minshew. Need to ramp up the O line and QB next year, running back also. Lions have been garbage for 60 years. Yeah, look at the Texans, man. All of a sudden they identify their QB and boom. Yeah, Billy Davis. I agree with you, man. Yeah, AOC's out for the game. Broken thumb. He's probably going to be out for at least half the season. Garner Minshew gets hit, throws up a huge duck. Lucky he didn't get picked. Need Brock to score. Raiders. Vicky, salute to you. Salute to you. Yeah, Lions have a QB. They got their QB finally. And they gave up a bunch for it, didn't they? Lose the season, not the right thing to do. We have more guts and will. Sonia, you're right, and so losing on purpose is not the business. However, there's a high probability that we're going to have a high draft pick if we're playing like this against the Rams. Oh, they got a bunch for trading Stafford. See us lose at the moment in this game hurts my soul. Brady has ties to Sanders. Yeah, I mean, Brady did do some training with Sanders. Sanders considers him to be like a mentor. Mark Davis did say that Tom Brady was going to help us identify our next quarterback. And What the heck is wrong with Gardner Minshew, man? Why throw that one away? See, he throws it away when he doesn't need to, and then he doesn't throw it when he should. Why win? So we can get a lower pick and have another team draft a better QB? Yeah, and our history of first round QBs is awful. Our history of first rounders is awful, period. From 2019 to 2022, we drafted 7 first round picks. None of them are on our team still. I'm not sure if I'm too keen on the Shadur Sanders thing. Geez, they almost blocked the field goal. Kick is good. We'll go into halftime 6-14. Sonia, don't understand what happened to AP old school Raider team after McDoofus left. You know, there was this thing that happened, and then I don't know, and I could be wrong, right? But what it looked like to me is that as soon as AP came and he announced Gardner Minshew as the starting quarterback, there was like this shift that happened with the hype, with the locker room, with just everything, just kind of went this weird direction. And it was very, very confusing, man. And I think that a lot of that had to do with the fact that AP did not want Gardner Minshew to start. It's very clear that AP got outvoted by Luke Getzey and Tom Telesco because he said the three of them were going to make a decision on quarterback. And then when he came and he announced Gardner Minshew was the guy, he looked upset about it, man. AP's got no poker face. And so I think that part of that was that AP lost his hype because of that, which led to other things, right? And also, I don't really think that the locker room really wanted Minshew either. I mean, there was rumors that there were several guys in the locker room that went to coaching staff and said, "You have to put in Aiden O'Connell because this sucks." So I don't really know, man. I don't know if that's true or not, but that's what they're talking about. Yeah, they stuck with Campbell, man, and it's turned out good. Will can't even watch this anymore. It's hard, man. Mike Adams, salute to you for the follow. The score, we're winning to halftime. Raiders 6, Rams 14. We are so bad. Cal, no one wants who? Gunsmoke. We're gonna get a QB and he's gonna be running for his life. Yeah, we need to get rid of Colton Miller. Colton Miller is washed, man. He's washed. And what sucks is that we rolled forward with him instead of getting rid of him in the offseason. And I was saying it, man. During right before the draft, I was saying trade Colton Miller right now that he has value because he has that shoulder injury and he's gonna suck when he comes back. And people roasted me in the comments for it, man. People were pissed that I was even suggesting, oh, well, who are you going to replace it with? You can't just get rid of your left tackle. Our left tackle sucks and we could have got some draft capital for it, man. But whatever. Stabler, Big Mo Stabler, we were his second team. Plunkett, we were his third team. Love or Hurts? I would take Jordan Love over Hurts any day for sure. Hurts is getting exposed. Peter Rojas, salute to you for the follow. Isaac, AOC is not coming back and he has a broken thumb, man. He has a broken thumb. You still think AP is the guy? I'm not really sold on AP being the guy. I think that AP is going to get next year also from what Mark Davis was saying. So it is what it is. Rats, salute to you for the follow. Love the Raiders, but this is torture. Yeah, man. Sonia, my heart hurts for my team. Yeah, Raiders 7528. We've only drafted 2 first round QBs. Is that true for our entire history? Fernando, I mean, as a QB who has been in multiple teams, shouldn't he know better? Just throw it out. Yeah, dude. Garbage. Raiders need a new offensive coordinator and a new quarterback bad. Yeah, that's true, man. Metal Matt plus kids, salute to you for the follow. Mark Davis already did sell. He sold 10%. It ain't AP, man. This team is trash. Dang, man. Yeah. Minshew to the XFL. Fuck the shit. Javi Castro with the haymaker, man. Man. Sonia, he brought a bit of old school Raider football, was so much better than Pat's West. Yeah, that Pat's West was garbage, man. Bringing in that whole you know, Patriot Way shit was like the worst thing that this team has done in a minute, man. It was awful, awful, awful. You stole Brock Bowers from Sean McVay. Hey, man, you know, Brock Bowers is legit, you know, and if okay, we couldn't secure a quarterback, cool. Send Minshew back to college to play. I think he'd do bad there too, man. You know, I was really perplexed that we picked up Brock Bowers when we did, but after watching his tape, I went, "Oh, that's what we doing, man. That's what we doing." Raider Nation, someone who finally gets what I've been saying. Min's poo sucks. You know, it's brutal, man. AP is still part of Patriots Way. You know, that's not too wrong, man, because Josh McDaniels did bring him in. That is accurate, man. I don't think AP is our problem, but right now he's not our solution either. I mean, almost say you think Raiders winning today. You know, not at the rate that we're playing. Bro, I need Brock Bowers, TD, and Trey with 49.5 yards, and I get paid $245. You know, Trey could get there and Brock Bowers could get there, man. But with Minshew in, it's a whole different. They're gonna have to get him on screen passes. No, he is a player's coach, but they are definitely not letting him coach. Yeah, man. It seems like there's like a lot of like he's got like a tight leash, you know, and then there's too many guys wearing headsets right now, you know, and I think that they just need at this point, especially if we lose to the Rams, they just need to let go, right? And just let AP go out there, and if he sinks the ship and he makes bad mistakes, he either learns from them or they get rid of him. Yeah, you know, Raider Nation, I don't know that he's the problem. I mean, he could be. I'm not convinced about that, but I know one thing for sure is that he is not being their solution. At the end of last year, it really looked like he could be the solution. Did you guys just see that replay of Gardner Minshew throwing that pick? That was disgusting. I don't know how he thought that could be a completion ever. Ever. Tom Brady about to become Jackie Moon. Yeah, Raiders not going back to Oakland. You were right. We have more problems than QB and head coach. That is facts. Watch Belichick weasel his way into the team. I don't think that's going to happen. There is rumors about that, though, man. There is. OC needs to be fired, and at the end of the season, general manager and head coach need to be fired to start all new next year. You know, the thing is that if you start over every year with a new general manager and head coach, you're going to be in for some really bad news, right? Now, I'm not convinced that AP and Tom Telesco are the answer moving forward, right? But I think that they're going to get more than this season to find out. I think that they at least get this year and next year. And if they don't secure a quarterback and get a better offensive coordinator and actually start stacking up some wins, they're gone after next year. That's just what it is, right? Mike Adams should give more power to AP. They should, right? Just do it, right? And if he sinks the ship, everybody gets their wishes, and AP fails, they get rid of him, and we have a very high draft pick, and then we go get a quarterback and a coach. Our defense is nice, man. Our offense is beating ourselves at this point. Yeah, man. I mean, with these turnovers that the defense got to rest. Las Vegas is trash city too, man. Every home game is taken over by away fans, and that's nasty, man. Okay, Raiders 7528. Todd Maranovich, 1991, and Jamarcus. Jawalrus Russell. I like how when the Raiders lose, everyone becomes a coach, man. And that's facts, J Rock. That is facts. Billy, we need quarterback, tackle on O line, and a couple players on defense. And I think Darren Mumford could be the replacement for Colton Miller. He really could be. But at this point, I don't think that we'd probably get like a fifth rounder for Colton Miller, man. People are seeing how he's playing, and he's not going to be worth anything. Raider Nation, I do see times where AP doesn't really look like he knows what he's doing, man. He's not coming in with that confidence, and I don't know, man. There's rumors that he doesn't have enough uh power or control over the team, and that's why he looks like that. And then there's also rumors of that he's just kind of lost. So honestly, I'm not in the building, so I can't really tell you for sure. A lot of people on TikTok hoping we tank, man. Uh Tannehill. Oh my god. We've been rebuilding for the last 15 years. Yeah, man. You know, Sonia. Sonia, what are you not agreeing with? Give us a heads up. Cam, salute to you for the follow. I'm gonna be able to get this all on one platform here pretty soon, man. I don't know why the desktop won't let me do TikTok. That way I could set it up on StreamYard. So I'm having to do phone and computer at the same time. Ride Santa Cruz. Russell was new levels of terrible. Yeah, it's brutal. Brutal. We need a new team, period. Nah, not new team, man, but we do need some coordinators or coaching put in place. We need a quarterback. I mean, really, you give a good quarterback this offensive line, and they're still going to do pretty good. Never liked the OC or GM choice. I wasn't happy about bringing Tom Telesco. There's a reason why the Chargers fired him, and really, the Chargers have always been rated very high because they have a good roster, right? But it has not translated into wins. It hasn't, right? And now they get rid of him, and now all of a sudden they're in position to win. So you could argue that he put good players in place, and then once they got good coaching, that those coaches have done well with the players, right? Yeah, Joe. I mean, the stadium not being home it's rough, man. Jesus, salute to you for the follow. Stop watching this game season over. Yeah, I'm still gonna watch it. I don't know about y'all. Mike Adams need to start winning if you want Raiders fans in the stands, and that's really what it comes to, man. Is that if we don't start winning, we're gonna totally never have home field advantage, right? If you start putting together some winning seasons, then eventually I think that we'll get to having home field advantage. But right now, it's not going to happen. Sonia, oh, you disagree that AP is Pat's West regime? He did come in with them, and so I could see why that comment would stand. Um, so it's really kind of hard to say. I think that he brings a whole different style, and he knows Raiders better than Josh McDaniels ever will know anything. Minshew's a very big problem on this offense. Before we get started, guys, I haven't hit the restroom one time yet in this game, man. I'm gonna run to the restroom real quick, man. I'll be right back, you guys. Feeding into that SoFi curse. Nasty, nasty work, man. Nasty work. Jesus himself can't save us. Hey, Jesus is in the chat, all right? 1st and 10 on the 30. Incomplete. Incomplete. AP reminds me of my son's flag football coach. Damn, J-Rock. Tim Klein, you were right. The damn quarterback doesn't know what he's doing. Salute to you for the follow. Stewart, salute to you. Thanks for the follow. Minshew did not get the start kit. Aiden O'Connell went out of the game with a broken thumb. That's why we have garbage Minshew back. We got the sweep. Good stuff by Hobbs. That was a little close for a late hit, man. All started with our owner. Yeah, I mean, ever since Mark Davis took over, really before that, right? In the end of Al's life, there was some kind of questionable things that were happening, man. And, you know, it's gone a sour direction. It really has. That lawsuit against the NFL didn't help either. Angel, we can't put Aiden O'Connell back in. Minshew, garbage Minshew, I understand, but you know, Aiden O'Connell's got a broken thumb. J-Rock, TikTok and Raiders have a few things in common. Then why are you on TikTok, man? Jump over to YouTube. I gotta say, the TikTok chat is a lot more active right now. Right, Santa Cruz, what are you talking about over here with Al? Al was PE number 1. You know, I think Tannehill would be a better bridge than what we got. You know, I think that playing Aiden O'Connell was the move, not because he's going to necessarily be that X factor that gets us a bunch of wins, but because our season's getting away from us. And garbage Minshew is definitely not the answer. DJ Turner is going to bring a return. Got around the side pretty decent. There's a flag. Every time there's a decent game, there's a flag. Oh, yeah. Al was public enemy number 1. You're right about that, right, Santa Cruz? Holding by the receiving team, of course, man. That's crazy. Raider Nation, our fans have sold their tickets to other teams for season already. Yeah, that's true, man. That is true, and that's nasty work. Metal Matt, O'Connell was hurt, right? Thumb. I missed most of the first half. Yeah, broken thumb. Acadian, salute to you for the follow. Okay, a lot of these are old comments. I'm trying to catch up on the chat, man. I think with new owner, GM, coach, and staff, mostly new players, we may have a chance. God damn, Big Red. Come on, man. You can't be doing that. Go. I have no opinion about the Eagles win over the Giants. Yeah, we can't play Aiden O'Connell right now, and he might be out for a while. Roberto Garza, salute to you for the follow. What happened to Michael Mayer? Hot tub. Michael Mayer is out for personal reasons. His family reported that that it's something that he dealt with in his past and it's come up again. So I'm assuming that it's a mental health issue because I don't think a bad herpes outbreak is going to keep somebody out for that long. Sorry, bad joke. But what it comes down to is that he's having some kind of mental health or some kind of personal issue that's keeping him out. Billy Davis, we still can win this game. That is true. That is true. We still can win this game. I mean, Minshew did show up really good in the fourth quarter of that Ravens game, man. Morales, salute to you for the follow. Hunter Renfro. Yeah, play calling is still bad today. The defense ain't that bad, man. It's the offense that is unwatchable. That is true. We do give up a lot of big runs, though. Angela's not going to watch this anymore. Please, Lord, heal AOC. Mike Adams' YouTube channel name is TRU Raider Podcast. Let's see. We need to release Minshew. Yeah, in the middle of the game, for sure. Does anyone know who is live on the Raiders game? What are you talking about, man? We're live right now. Jake, salute to you for the follow. Madison picks up 2. Give us 2 more years. We'll be set. Jake, who you want for QB next year? I keep saying that I haven't really looked into too many QBs yet for next year. So far, I like Cam Ward, but I haven't really watched enough to have a good read. Minshew gets stuffed at the line of scrimmage. Here we go again. They're going to stack the box because they know Gardner Minshew can't throw. It's the Jimmy Garoppolo effect all over again, right? Where they would stack the box. Josh Jacobs couldn't run. Jimmy Garoppolo cannot throw. And so they're doing the same thing to Gardner Minshew. Gardner Minshew and Jimmy Garoppolo are like the same person. Except Gardner Minshew's not at least doesn't attract the female fans as much. Gunsmoke Raiders! We need to get something moving, man. We're 3rd and 8. 12-yard line. Minshew throws the ball away because he almost got hit for a safety. Good job extending the play, Minshew. Sonia, 2 years and be set. That's very optimistic. Minshew and Getsy got to go. Raider Aaron, you are right. Junior, salute to you for the follow. Ravens game is all Minshew has to brag about. Metal Matt, you're not wrong, man. If we do have a top 2 pick, what QB would you draft? Yeah, I'm behind on messages, man. But right now I would say Cam Ward. But I'm gonna keep watching. I'm gonna start watching some tape, man. I'm getting asked this question a lot. Oh, somebody was actually airing the game on TikTok Live last week. Yeah, I'm not trying to get shut down. I got priors, man. I'm not trying to commit no felonies. You know what I'm saying? Cam Ward, Sanders, or dude from Georgia. Oh, you're talking about Carson Beck. Now, Carson Beck, I do like him. I haven't watched enough tape on him to have a really good feel, but Carson Beck at least has timing with Brock Bowers. Since he already played with Brock Bowers, that would be pretty good. Minshew a little mobile. No. Yeah, man. I'm telling you, man, Minshew is garbage. How are you not watching college QB highlights, bro? You're a Raiders fan. That's because I don't start this early in the year, man. I don't do that to myself because it shifts. It shifts so much, and so I just kind of wait till we get closer to the end of the season, and then that's when I start really, really watching the tape, man. And I don't do like tape breakdowns and stuff like that. But what I do is I watch a lot of that stuff and then I talk about it on lives, and so we're gonna start getting there, man. We're probably gonna have to start getting there mid-season, man. We're a third through the season, and it's hard, man. It's hard being a Raiders fan right now. It is. And I don't like saying that, man, but it is what it is. At least our gear is dope. Oh man. Yeah, you funny, Jesus. Funny. Yeah, man. You know, we're in a rough one right now, man. Not gonna lie. I had really big hopes for this season. Um, I mean, that's part of what encouraged me to go ahead and start the channel, right? Is that like, I'd been watching some YouTube content creators for a couple of years, and I'd like debated like, oh, maybe I could start a channel and I could probably do that, and really I left last season just so hyped up, man. So in February I went ahead and started the channel, man, and 8 months in, man, it's going all right, it's going all right. Just not the play is not what I expected. I expected us to be doing a lot better in this. I was skeptical about our offense all along, but I thought our defense was going to carry us better. Terry Wilson almost got a pressure. First down Rams. Almost. Yeah. First and 10. The run stuff looked like Diablo got on that. Crosby's always in there. The only way we probably score is on our defense. Hey, man, I mean, you're not wrong, man. Our defense hasn't been doing that lately, though, man. Our defense has actually been doing pretty awful at that. Matthew Stafford's getting the ball out fast, man. Fast, fast. Yeah, Sonia, indeed. The end of last season was very different from this season. And a lot of that is that they went away from what was working, right? You bring in a new coordinator who everybody knew sucked. So I don't know what's the reason for that. And then you bench Aiden O'Connell for Garner Minshew. It's like all the pieces that you had going, and Aiden O'Connell played really good at the end of last season, right? When he first started playing, he was not doing great. But then he started progressing and getting better. 3rd and 2, run, gets stuffed by Trayvon Merrick. Let's go. Trayvon Merrick has stepped it up, man. Chuck, what's going on? Salute, man. How your boys doing? Let's see, man. Looks like Jaden Daniels is cooking over there. Touchback. Yeah, man. Yeah, Leo, I think Gardner Minshew needs to walk the plank. Jesus, the defense is the only reason I'm still watching the game. Yeah, man, but Jaden Daniels over there, 34-0 in the third quarter. Yep. Nasty work, man. Nasty, nasty work. Eric Lopez, salute. What's going on? Oh, Jaden Daniel got hurt? He's been out since the first half. What's the score? 6-14. Rams winning. It's been a rough one, Izzy. Yeah. They should put in the third string QB. Angel, I don't I don't think that he's even on the active roster right now. Um yeah, it's the third quarter, Izzy. Um so yeah, I mean, I don't think Carter Bradley could even come in the game. I think that if Aiden O'Connell's going to be out for a little bit, they'll elevate him to the active roster. This season completely different had we had Kingsbury, to be honest, even with our QB. Isaac, you're not wrong. But I think that Cliff Kingsbury wanted out because he came in and then he found out, oh wait, you guys aren't trading up for a QB? Never mind. I mean, you risk your career for Gardner Minshew and Aiden O'Connell. It's like you might not get another coaching job. Izzy, if we in the third quarter we gonna rally for a dub. Let's see it, man. I like your optimism. Rams just want to give this game away. Why run the ball on third when the run been shut down? I don't know, man. I think they're just trying to eat time. Yeah, Kingsbury wanted Daniels for sure. The Lamb's going to fumble. Let's see it, man. Let's see it. Zamir White still has not got a touch. Garner Minshew got hit. Incomplete to Trey Tucker. I got no confidence in Garner Minshew, man. I really don't. It's bad. And like last year with the Colts, like he played good, man. I don't know what is going on. Hunter, that is the wackest shit anybody's ever said on my channel. Interception again. They're whistling it though. Izzy, salute to you for the gift. Thank you for the rose. Thank you for the rose. I appreciate you. Salute, salute. Gardner Minshew is trash, dude. Izzy, give me the vote. Salute to you. Stafford completed gain of 1. Gunsmoke. They are wearing out our defense. That's what you do with the lead. Run their defense into the dirt, then kneel in a V. Yeah, man. Yeah, Garner Minshew already has 3 turnovers. The lightning bolt, Izzy. I don't even know what these are, man. Salute to you, Izzy. Zara, are we going to win? You know, with Gardner Minshew in, no. Why not, man? Probably not. It's looking nasty, man. Gardner Minshew has 3 turnovers on the day. And he's only been in for a quarter and a half. Huge run out the outside. Jack Jones made a great tackle. Nasty, man. Billy Davis. Yeah, I get it. I get it, man. Yeah, Gunsmoke, this shit is tough, man. This shit is tough. You think Max can play QB? Yeah, Alazar Aiden's out with a broken thumb, man. Yeah, Danny Mac, they need to stop turning the ball over and get the ball to Bowers, man. Rams score another touchdown. David, they won't more than 5 games this season, but will win enough to not get a good draft spot. You know, we had some like off-season predictions that were like nasty, man. You know, and I thought it was ridiculous. Like, how are we going to do worse than we did last year when we upgraded in several different position areas? And it's disgusting, man. It's disgusting that they were right, and they missed the extra point. Wow. Michael Adams, Minshew got boogies on the mind. Boogies on the mind. You know, Smiley, I mean, maybe new coach, definitely new offensive coordinator, definitely new QB. Reyes, the score is 20-6. Rams winning. Our offense is super bad. But, I mean, Garbage Minshew has come in the game and really just reaffirmed why we benched him, right? And all these people that have been pissed off, why did we roll with Aiden O'Connell? Why do you guys want Aiden O'Connell? I hope you guys are looking at this game and seeing that this is exactly why we want Aiden O'Connell. Not that Aiden O'Connell is some superstar, but that Garbage Minshew sucks. He absolutely sucks. After this, man, Gardner Minshew might not even have a career as a backup anymore, man. Danny, our third QB is Carter Bradley, UDFA. He's Gus Bradley's son, but he's an undrafted free agent. AOC ain't any better. He's garbage too. Aiden O'Connell ain't getting three turnovers in like 15 minutes. He's not. He might not do great, but he's not doing that. We need Michael Vick. I can't blame Getsy. He's not turning the ball over. You know, he's also not calling good plays too that will give us success. But yeah, Gardner Minshew's the one turning the ball over. And that's what's going on. When you turn over the ball like that, you're not going to win. You're not going to win when you turn the ball over like that. How does Getsy still have job offers? I don't know, man. After getting fired from the Bears, nobody should have picked him up. But we did. The Rams that are 1-4 are cooking us. Cooking us. Now, while we're not completely out of this game, the way that Gardner Minshew's been playing, I don't have faith that we're gonna come back from that. Vernon Russell, he sucks big time. Yeah, I mean Gardner Minshew looking just like Jimmy Garoppolo out there, throwing more picks than touchdowns. Omar, you're not wrong, man. I wouldn't say 100% out of this game, but yeah, I don't know. Actually, you're probably right, man. The way that our offense is playing, there ain't nothing happening. Zamir White finally gets a touch, stuffed at the line of scrimmage, as per usual. We were never in it. At least you guys have a top 5 pick. We might, man. I don't know. Salute to you for the follow. Zamir White with another run. Looks like a gain of about 4. Ever since Minshew touched the ball, 3 turnovers, put our third string in. I don't even think we're allowed to at this point. Raiders going 4-13 and getting the second overall pick. See, every time that we get positive yardage, we get a holding call, man. What is going on? What? It is a holding. Nasty, man. Final score, Rams 44, Raiders 9. At this rate, yeah. Run, screen pass. There we go, Jesus. I mean, it's looking like this offense with Getsy in the box isn't looking any better, but having Garner and Minshew in, we don't have a chance to execute. Completed a Trey Tucker up the middle. Looked like a gain of about 7. Isaiah, the Rams are winning 20-6. Brandon, salute to you for the follow. Do you trust him with the picks? We always fumble the pick. Tom Telesco tends to draft pretty good in the first couple rounds, and our first 3 picks were solid, except Jackson Powers Johnson. Whoa! What was that? What was that? Looks like a pass interference, but Garner Minshew, dude, what the? Sanders to Raiders will fill the seats. Pass interference defense, Myron Young. Look, I mean, he barely escapes this sack, but then look at this throw that he tries to put up. Absolute duck. That thing's wah, wah, wah. Like, come on, dude. Somebody's not getting a plane ticket back. What, leave him there? Madison with a run up the middle for a gain of about 5. I feel like the steroid guy on training day. Give him into a rhino peel. Emmanuel, salute to you for the follow. Kez, salute to you on the follow. We are in the third quarter, 5 minutes left. It's 2nd and 5. Raiders have the ball. Hand off to Madison. Madison runs for the first down and some. Yeah, they're not letting Gardner Minshew throw the ball anymore. At this point, pull a damn fan out of the stands for QB. Too bad Jacoby Myers is hurt, man. Just put Jacoby Myers in for QB. Larry, a first and a third would be disgusting trade for Max Crosby. We must score a touchdown on this drive. You are exactly right, Angel. Madison ran for about 4. Billy, let's go Raiders. I knew you couldn't lead, bro. No, Colton Miller doesn't suck all of a sudden, Mike. I've been saying it since the offseason that we needed to move on from Colton Miller while he was still worth something, and people roasted me for it. People absolutely roasted me for it, and that's it is what it is, man. When you got a left tackle that gets a shoulder surgery, I've never You guys hear me? As a Bears fan, I'm glad we got rid of Getsy. Yeah, man. There's a guy at my work, man, that's a Bears fan, and he was like, he couldn't even laugh at me, man. When we hired Getsy, he was just like, I just feel bad for y'all. Chiefs fan here. Bowers a god. Need a TD from him today. Bowers is legit, man. We're really glad that you guys didn't end up with him because it looked like Travis Kelce on his way out. Billy, can you guys hear me okay on YouTube? Looks like I'm back up on YouTube and Facebook, Twitch. Kenny Garcia, I think the last word on Aiden O'Connell was that he broke his thumb, man. And if that's the case, what is going on, man? It says I'm connected to my internet, but that home is unavailable. There we go. Sorry, guys. I'm trying to get the game back up and running, man. We got a crazy storm going on. Juan Pablo, salute to you for the follow. Larry, 2 firsts and a third. I'm telling you, man, it's going to be 3 firsts or 2 firsts and 2 seconds. If you guys want him, like I'm the GM. I think that's what it would take, honestly. You guys would have to give up a haul for him, and I don't think that you would. I really don't. Okay, it looks like we're getting up and going again, man. Maybe. Yeah, defense has got to be cooked, man. Raiders, 83 missed tackles this season, most in the NFL. 2nd and 1. Nasty work. 1st down Rams. Raiders 7528. So happy that Gardner Minshew's back, huh? Sounds like a crazy storm, bro. Yeah, I guess this is like since Friday night, man. It's just been like crazy lightning and rain, and it's been insane. Stafford throws it away. Just throw to Bowers every time. Why is Minshew so bad? I think he's scared, man. He straight up looks scared. Like there's no part of him that even looks like he has a shred of confidence in him. Is there anyone on the Raiders that actually matters besides Max? NoobTube, like there's actually we actually have some pretty good players, man. The problem is that we just can't put it together. Just can't put it together. Oh, the pick! Spillane tipped it up. Nate Hobbs with the pick, and he's going. He's running. Nate Hobbs gets to the 14-yard line. Let's go. We needed that. That's what we needed. Everybody all posing over there. Come on, man. What are you guys posing for? It's 9-20. Spillane with a great tip, man, and Hobbs just brought it down. He almost got away on that, too. Let's go. The problem is that they need to just run it right now. Sorry, Nation, got to bounce, got to shake off this football funk so I can watch my boys in blue. Hey, man, we just got to pick, Sonia. Better start getting excited, or they're watching the Dodgers. I don't know why they got Minshew throwing the ball. Brock Bowers helping him out. There's a flag. There's a flag. Sonia, salute to you. Have fun. Now I can't turn up the TV volume, man. I get flagged on all that. Ineligible man upfield. Andre James again. Garbage, dude. Where's he going? Why? And Colton Miller, too? Oh my god, dude. We can't have anything, dude. 1st and 15. This is why we can't have nice things. Trey Tucker in motion. Sweep to Madison. Madison's going to pick up about 6. Give it to Bowers. D. Give it to Bowers. You're not wrong, man. You're not wrong. Billy Davis, we need a touchdown. You were exactly right about that, man. You are exactly right. Broncos fan forced root for Bowers. Yeah. Let's see. 2nd and 10. 2nd and 10. With the handoff to DJ Turner, and he broke the tackle. Get going. Get that. You better block that, Minshew. Looks like he got a gain of about 4, man. That's the end of the 3rd quarter. Good job, DJ Turner, man. That could have been a pretty bad loss of yards right there. We score a touchdown right here, and we're back in the game. Pop Shots, salute to you for the follow. Bowers need a TD right here. Minshew, you throw your whole effing body next time. Your arm is not worth protecting. Gunsmoke, salute to you on that, man. Billy Davis, we can still win this game. We'll get a touchdown right here, man. We can. We literally can. Crazy. Crazy, 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 man. What is it? 3rd down? 3rd and 6, probably. Oh, if we kick a field goal, man, I don't know. I don't know. If we kick a field goal, I'm not very confident in anything. You guys like my football? I don't know, man. I was walking through Walgreens, man. I couldn't help it, man. It's one of those like microwave ones that gets like warm. At first, I was buying it for my kid, and then I was like, man, F that. That's mine. Martinez. Crosby going to ask for a trade. I doubt that, man. I think that's one Minshew be throwing. What, this ball? That's the one that Minshew's throwing? Yeah, probably, man. Yeah, I'll probably play better than Minshew with this ball. That's exactly it. Fourth quarter, you guys, 9-20. Nate Hobbs got us the ball, and he's looking real sad right now. Like he realizes he got that interception, and Gardner Minshew can't get us a touchdown. Yeah, we needed him to get a pick 6, man. That way he could get points on the board. The first time the Rams have had a lead going into the 4th this season. Los Angeles is challenging the ruling on the field from the previous play. Is Bauer scoring today? I mean, with Minshew playing, I don't know, man. They're challenging, trying to say he was down there, but his knee didn't touch. If anything, that didn't they grab his face mask? Oh no, that's Jersey. Yep, they got charged a timeout. Ruling stands. We got Minshew from Timu. All right, Rams lose a timeout. Don't these coaches have a TV? What was that? Yeah, you should have somebody up in the booth that's watching the replay and then, telling you, hey, throw the red flag. I mean, it's even the start of the fourth quarter. They had time to review it. Oh, man, Minshew with a bunch of pressure throws it away at the end of the end zone. I thought they were going to get a sack on that one, honestly, man. We had two people just running in untouched. Business decisions. That sucks, man, because we had some open people back there. Minshew just panicked and threw it away, but I mean, kind of did what he could with what he had. Terrible play calling. Yeah, now we're gonna kick a field goal. Nasty, bro. It's better than 0 points, but 12-20? Come on, man. See, and that's why Nate Hobbs was looking all upset over there on the sideline because he knew. Daniel Carlson, player of the game. All right, you guys. I'm gonna go on a bathroom break real quick again, man. I'll be right back. I had to go grab a snack, man. I should have eaten before the game, man. That's a sad looking line right there, man. That's sad. Only brace by is Brock. Joaquin Lucero. Salute to you for the follow. Down by 8, man. Gardner Minshew over there picking his mocos. I swear we can't stop the run game. Bennett with the stop. Carlson saving the day. Jagonzo. I don't think Gruden will ever come back to the Raiders, man. Q, I don't know. I don't know how I feel about the Brady thing. I think that there's potential that he could help with the fact that Mark Davis doesn't know shit about football. But I don't know, man. I got resentments against Brady, man. Tuck rule. Merrick got the stop. Puts us to 3rd and 1. Yeah, Mark Davis don't know shit about football. Why do you eat on the live? Sorry, Jamie. I didn't eat before the game, man. And so I just realized, man, I needed to put something in my stomach. Jack Jones got beat. And he missed the tackle. Nasty, man. Nasty. Yeah, Brady should help. He knows ball, but we'll see how it goes, man. I don't know what this link is that Gonzo put in. I recommend don't click any links that come into the chat ever. Max been quiet. Raider 7528. You're right, man. Max got that one sack, and I mean he's in there on every play, but Paul Mal with the good stop, just short of the first down. But it is what it is, man. Sebastian, the Raiders are losing for a lot of reasons. No offensive coordinator. Garner Minshew has 3 turnovers. Can't throw the ball. Can't really run the ball. Just is what it is, man. Going for the run again. Max tied him up. It looks like they got the stop on that, but yeah, that's going to be a first down. Make Minshew the OC. Jay Dreamer, I love the Raiders. That's what's up, man. That's what's up. Me too, man. Not going to let it mess up my week either. We need to figure out how to stop this run, though, man. I don't know if it's our if it's our play calling or what it is, man, that we can't stop the run like ever, man. Teams that struggle to run the ball just totally run all over us, man. 2nd and 7. Flag thrown, Merrick with the stop. Man. Pierce is cool, love him, but not it. False start on the offense or illegal formation. Second and 12. Oh, Max Crosby with the Dikembe Mutombo. Crosby played basketball too, man. He got hops. Third and 12. Come on, Raiders. Let's see it, man. Let's see it. Comes a blitz. Throws the ball way up. Out of bounds. Good coverage by Bennett, man. I'd like to see that boy get a pick. 4th and 12. 4th and 12. Let's see it. Raiders 7528. The Raiders under Antonio Pierce are worse than the Raiders with Josh McDaniels. Thoughts? I mean, so far the record reflects that, but I wouldn't say we're worse than that, man. Josh McDaniels set this team back for years. 35-yard field goal attempt. Oh, they missed it. They pinged it off the upright. Let's go. Hey, man, that could be the difference maker. That right there could be the difference maker, you guys. Gunsmoke, there's hope. Yeah, that might be what we need, man. You know, because it was about to be a 2-possession game. Now it could get wrapped up, man. It could get wrapped up with a score. I mean, but we'd have to get a 2-point conversion just to tie it. And we might as well go for that because kicking it, making it a 1-point game instead of a 2-point game don't make sense. The hard part, though, is that I don't have any confidence in Gardner Minshew to get down the field. Angel, we do have a receiver who can QB. It's Jacoby Myers, but he is inactive today. He's injured. He's got an ankle injury. Yo, yeah, Gunsmoke. Crosby flying up in the air and smacking that ball out. That made a huge difference, man. It really did. Jose, salute to you, man. Here we go, you guys. I mean, that's what I was telling my wife, right? Because my wife is a Steelers fan. Raider 7528. Minshew, I need you. Yeah, I know you want to lose, man. You want Minshew to do Minshew things. But yeah, man. My wife is a Steelers fan, right? The anti-Marxist. Salute to you for the follow. But yeah, man, the my wife is a Steelers fan, right? And I was talking with her about like losing to the Steelers, man, would have been like, okay, that sucks. But like the way the game went was just like, God, it's not even like fun to watch, So like at least to be in the game makes a difference for me, right? I want it to be like, even if we're blowing somebody out, like, okay, watching us blow out the Chargers last year, that was fun, right? But there's something about a close game that just really like it gets it going, man. Madison with the run up the middle, gain of about 2. So like, I mean, I don't know, man. Right now I feel like we're kind of in the game, but Like I said, I don't have faith in Garner Minshew, man. I don't have faith in Garner Minshew. Defense always carrying the team. Yep. Brock Bowers with the first down. Almost got swatted at the line of scrimmage, but first down. Let's go, man. Let's go. Good move by Bowers, man. First and 10 on the 39. No confidence in our QB, our offensive coordinator. Got the ball to Brock Bowers again for the first down. That's the recipe, man. You just give it to Brock. He'll do the rest. What the time looking like? They just moved away from the screen. I'll look it up. Dustin, yes, the Raiders can win. Now, will they? Receptions 10 for 104. Whoa, what was going on there? That was ugly. Okay, there's 8:23 left in the fourth quarter. Luke Getsy needs to go. Yeah, Luke needs to Getsy the F out of here. I said Raiders. J Dreamer, let's go. How much of this is Minshew not getting first team reps? Mike Adams, did Minshew do any better when he was getting those reps? Did he? Brock Bowers completed again. They had to put 4 Rams on him. 3rd and 3. Yeah, that's the only thing we got left, man, is Brock Bowers. They're gonna put the blitz on right here. The handoff to Madison? What is wrong with you, Luke Getsy? Jeffrey, salute to you, man. I didn't even know you were here. If Mike Vrabel becomes available, we better get him. The score, Cornelius is 12-20. 6:40 left in the fourth quarter. Raiders have the ball. What is wrong with Luke Getsy, man? Oh, man, it's a run. And we got it. First down. Jeez. Brock Bowers had to lead that rush too, man. Brock Bowers is our wide receiver 1, tight end 1, our best offensive lineman, our fullback. Well, we got it. Good call. Good call. I didn't like the run on 3rd down, though. Zamir White, you better not drop that ball. Looks like a gain of about 9. How do you feel about shipping out Devontae? Really, he wasn't bought in, man. He didn't want to be here. So why hold on to him if he doesn't want to be here? You know what I'm saying? At that point, he's just a cancer. Quarterback keep on 2nd down. What is this, Josh McDaniels? You guys remember that with Jimmy Garoppolo last year? The two coaches I'm looking at is Kevin Stefanski and Mike Vrabel. I don't know, man. I don't know. We'll see how this goes, Jeffrey. Ball on the 29. Minshew. Screen passes Zamir White. Zamir White's going to take it to the first down. First down and more. We're down to the 15, you guys. Down to the 15. First and 10 on the 15, you guys. Whoa, fake handoff. Trey Tucker took it around. Trey Tucker he got the first down. I thought he was going to take it in, man. I thought he was going to take it in. Couple no huddles. Bowers needs a TD. There's a lot of people that have him in fantasy, man. Billy Davis, we need a touchdown now. That is accurate, sir. We're on the 3-yard. First and goal. First and goal. What is he doing? What did he? Did you guys see that? He ran out like he was ready to throw left-handed. And then he just turns and throws it away. I mean, at least he didn't. It just looks like a bad play call. At least he didn't throw a pick. Second and goal. Almost threw a pick. Brock Bowers looking for a flag. Everyone knows the ball's going to Bowers. That is true, man. Oh, it got tipped. It got tipped, or else Bowers could have got that. Maybe. Definitely got tipped, though. Oh, come on. Oh, I thought they handed it off to Bowers. Come on. Oh. Fourth and goal. What sucks is that we have to go for it. False start. I don't know if that's worse, right? Yeah, Stafford's playing. Yeah, I don't know, man. That might be a cop out, Jeffrey. Yeah, it's good for Watson to go down. No, no pause. We're gonna kick a field goal. We're really gonna kick a field goal right now. What are they thinking? And we kicked the field goal. I got no words, man. I mean, okay, the defense got some rest, gun smoking. You're right about that, right? Which is good. 2:46 left in the game. I think what they're looking at is that if they don't score with this amount of time left, and they got no confidence in Garner Minshew at all, is that if we put 0 on the board, then we're screwed, right? At this point, if we get the ball back, we can get down the field and maybe, just maybe, put up a touchdown. And that's all it would take is 6 to win. So I get it, but I mean, Brock Bowers would have to throw the football to himself at this point. So the score is 15-20, 2:46 left in the fourth quarter. J Dreamer Raiders. Let's see that defense. Touchback. 2:46 left in the game. So really, we need a 3 and out, you guys. We need a 3 and out. We got 3 timeouts. Yeah, Raiders with poor play calling. That's for sure. We got to get that 3 and out. Defense needs to get us a TD. Yeah, too bad that Hobbs didn't take that one for a touchdown. Because then we'd be in the lead with that field goal. Oh, come on, Jack Jones. Jack Jones needs to see the bench after this game. He's making them decisions. Look, he gave up right there. He's going for the strip. He's not even going for the tackle. It's nasty, dude. Nasty, nasty, nasty. First and 10. So much for a 3 and out, man. They already ate 46 seconds off the clock. Nasty. The score is 15-20. 15-20. Yeah, Big Mo. Jack Jones is just, he's not doing it, man. He's pointing on Marcus Peters, is what he's doing. That's what he's doing, man. It looks nasty. Like, come on, Jack Jones. I had like a lot of confidence in him moving into this year. And I don't feel that way anymore, man. Mike, salute to you, man. Salute to you. Why go for a field goal down 8? I think that what they're thinking is that if they get the ball back, that they could run down and get a touchdown, and they didn't have confidence that Garner Minshew could get the score there. But I think that they probably should have gone for it, honestly. Yeah, Big Mo, he's making business decisions. You ain't wrong, man. You ain't wrong. You ain't wrong at all, man. Because of the spread, 7.5. I don't know, man. Don Fish Hunt, you might not be wrong. Yeah, it's first down for the Rams, 2-minute warning. Polo, I'm not going to show the game, man. That's illegal. I got priors. Lions kicker screwed you for 7K, man. That's brutal. Oh, what yard line are they? They're like on like the, I want to say they're on the 40 something, man, on their own. We should have ran the ball at least once inside the 10. I mean, instead of that stupid call where Gardner Minshew threw it out of bounds immediately, that was a wasted play. You hear that? Them saying that the Raiders have a game management person that's been with us for years. Spillane got the stop. Seeing everybody blames Antonio Pierce for not making those calls. Interesting. $156 left in the fourth. 2nd and 9 on the 45. Rams are on their own 45-yard line. The score is 15-20. We got to stop. 151 left in the fourth. 3rd down. 3rd and 7. The score is 15-20. Fourth quarter, 151 left. 3rd and 7. Rams have the ball on their own 47-yard line. Drew, salute to you for the follow. Oh, man, here we go. Here we go. 3rd and 6 now. They're saying it's 36. Yeah, Rams are going to probably run the ball. Be weird if they didn't. Oh, screen pass. We got stopped short. Fourth and 2. 146 left on the clock. Was that Paul Mal that got the stop on that? No, it was Nate Hobbs. Now they're saying it's 4th and 1. They're sending the punting unit out. That's a smart move on their part, man. Because Gardner Minshew, like they're looking at Gardner Minshew's not the guy. So Rams are making a good decision right here. Don't even. I mean, if you get a block punt, that's great, but you better not get a penalty right here. Punt is up. DJ Turner with the fair catch at the 11. All right, so now we got 89 yards to go. Gardner Minshew has to get all the way down, and we have 0 timeouts. And we absolutely have to score a touchdown. And it takes a touchdown to win. Touchdown to win. $139 left in the fourth quarter, 15-20. Raiders on their own 11-yard line. It's 1st and 10. Minshew gets a throw off. Disgusting throw to Trey Tucker. Almost got picked. Disgusting, man. Disgusting. Let's go, Raiders. We need a touchdown. Yo, yeah, Minshew has a chance to redeem himself, but Minshew with the deep throw. Oh, broken up, man. Nasty work, man. Nasty work. Peter Pan, salute to you for the follow. Garner Minshew about to get safety sacked. Throws a pick, of course. Of course. Raiders 7528. Happy with Minshew. Christopher Torres, salute to you on the follow, man. Salute to you. Yeah, Gunsmoke. That's Minshew, man. That is Minshew. This is nasty work, man. That puts us to 2-5, you guys. He just straight up threw it away, man. Raiders 7528. What does that put us drafting at? Yeah, Paulino, we ain't beating the Rams. Come on, they don't got nothing. Funny guy, salute for the follow, man. You know, we're moving up in the draft, man. We're moving up in the draft for sure. We're moving up in the draft for sure. We got KC next week, huh? Wow, that rain's starting to come in again. Let's see if I don't lose power, lose internet. So that's the victory formation, you guys. What are you guys feeling, man? What are you guys feeling right now? Who do you like on tonight's game? You know, honestly, man, I'm going to spend the rest of the evening with my kid, man. I'm not going to be watching any more football. Man, Paulino, this angers me, but it's every other week we got used to losing. Funny guy going for the Jets. I'm feeling start the rookie. Yeah, Carter Bradley, man. Elevate him to the roster, put him in. Why not? Let's see. This should put the Raiders up to either 9 or 8 on the draft order. Geez, there's that many teams that are doing worse. That's bad, man. That is bad. Eli, the Rams won. Final score 15. Raiders, Rams 20. Need to fire Luke. Finish the game with an interception. You know, it was nice to know that we were like kind of in it for a moment there. But what it comes down to is that, man, you know what? I'm going to do a cut real quick, man, because I'm going to post this live reaction video here in a minute. So, stick around, you guys. What's up, Raider Nation? Welcome to TRU Raider Podcast. I'm your host, TRU Raider, and this is the instant live reaction. Now, I got to tell you guys, man, I am not too surprised about the outcome of this game, right? I'm not too surprised about the outcome of this game for a couple of reasons. For one, Luke needs to get the F out of here. That dude cannot call plays to save his life. Luke Getsy cannot call a game at all. He may have some good plays, but he cannot call a game. Another one is Aiden O'Connell goes out with a broken thumb, and Garbage Minshew comes in and turns the ball over 4 times. 4 times. Garner Minshew has 0 touchdowns thrown, 3 interceptions, and a fumble, right? So, of course, even with that, right? Gardner Minshew had 4 turnovers, and we still only lost by 5 points, right? By 5 points. And I'm telling you guys that if Aiden O'Connell stays in this game, we have a whole different game. Whether we win or lose, I don't know, because I'm not going to try to claim that Aiden O'Connell is some second coming of Tom Brady or any crap like that. What I'm saying is that he's not the turnover machine that Garbage Minshew is, right? Garbage Minshew turning the ball over 4 times, and the final score was Raiders 15, Rams 20. That's it, man. Like, really, you take away those 4 turnovers, Rams are not going to have scored as much, right? I think 2 of those scores came off of turnovers. It's nasty, man. This is absolutely brutal, you guys. I cannot stand to watch what's happening to the Las Vegas Raiders at this moment. And really, I'm telling you guys that we don't need to tank. We don't need to tank because with the way that this team is playing, we're going to have a high pick, right? So my takeaways, right, is that Aiden O'Connell, hopefully he's not out for too long because Gardner Minshew is not it. I would rather them elevate Carter Bradley to the active roster and start Carter Bradley. Can't be any worse. It cannot be any worse. Zamir White, he only got a couple of touches, held on to the football. Alexander Madison, we could not get the run game going at all. And this is a team that is like the worst. I think they're rated 30 or 31st in run yards allowed. And we could not get the run game going against them. Absolutely nasty, nasty. So the losers of today's game, Gardner Minshew. Garbage Minshew sucks. Period. I don't want to see him playing in another game. I don't, man. 4 turnovers, disgusting. Jack Jones. Jack Jones had tons of missed tackles, doing absolutely horrible on the defensive side of the ball. He's getting beat. He's being lazy. He looks like Marcus Peters out there. I think that Jack Jones needs to get benched. He does, right? He needs to learn something. And if he's not going to put in that effort, then he doesn't deserve to be on the field. And him and AP have that kind of relationship that it is what it is. I would say some of the winners of today's game, right? Although Max Crosby didn't get as involved as he usually does, he batted down a pass and he got a sack. Shout out to Max Crosby on all that. Another one is that, Trayvon Merrick. Trayvon Merrick was doing a great job of getting in the backfield, stuffing the run. He's looking good. He's looking to form, and he's doing things that that aren't usually Trayvon Merrick, right? Trayvon Merrick started off the season pretty rough. And I was roasting him. Other content creators were roasting him, and he's really stepped it up, you guys. He's really stepped it up, and I'm really happy to see what's been happening with Trayvon Merrick. Another winner of today's game is Brock Bowers, right? Brock Bowers absolutely killed it today. And I don't even have his stats pulled up. But Brock Bowers really he's amazing, right? I'm really glad that we picked him up. And now with Devontae Adams being gone, Jacoby Myers being out, he's got to be the guy, right? He's got to be the guy to step it up. So Brock Bowers had 10 receptions for 93 yards. Gardner Minshew was 15 for 34, 154 yards and 3 interceptions and a fumble. Now, he had like the same stats as Matthew Stafford, that says a lot because a lot of people are saying that we should go out and get Matthew Stafford. But, really what it comes down to, man, is we don't have a lot of winners. We do not have a lot of winners. And so I got to tell you guys, man, I'm at this point in the season where my off-season projections are out the window. And I'm not saying that we should tank. I'm never going to be that guy that says that we should tank. And it doesn't matter because we don't have to tank because the way that we've been playing, we're going to have a high pick. we're gonna have a high pick, and that's just what it's gonna be. What it's gonna be, you know. So that's all I really got for right now, you guys. Because I don't want to say too many negative things about the Raiders right now as far as this video goes. This is being recorded live. I'm going to stay on live for a little bit after this, man. But Raiders are now 2-5. Aiden O'Connell's injured, and we're probably going to roll forward to Garner Minshew. Let me know down in the comments how you guys feel about what's going on right now. What do you want to see moving forward? And I will definitely be on for the Taco Bout Tuesday live. And anybody who's on the live stream right now, go ahead and stick around, man. I'm going to be on for a little bit. All right. Definitely love you, nation. This is brutal, you guys. Brutal. Man, I can't even keep up with the chat. It's been going off crazy, man. No backup for Minshew, forced to keep him in. Carter Bradley, man, he's a UDFA, but see, I don't trust this coaching regime with a high pick, pop shots. I mean, I don't know, man. I don't know. We got Brock Bowers, we got Jackson Powers Johnson, we got DJ Glaze with our first 3 picks this last year. All 3 of those picks are starting for us and doing well. So, bro, I'm all in. If they lose, vicious man. They need a high pick for a QB. Mr. Relevant. Hey, at least I still have my Dodgers, man. 70 who needs to go? Let me see real quick, man. Yeah, Billy Davis, we lost 3 in a row, got too many weapons, and we suck. And that's accurate, man. Raiders 7528. We are at pick number 6. It's not too bad. Yeah, we're sitting at pick number 6. Little John turned down for what? Stopwatch, blue hand timer. I mean, I don't want to see us tank, man. But if we're gonna have an awful losing season, we better secure the quarterback of the future. Michael, there's bright spots. Hobbs looked good today. Spillane is balling. Crosby is still there. There are bright spots. Okay, I was saying that we didn't have much winners, man, but Hobbs did look good. Spillane did look good like usual, man. But man, it's been rough, dude. Pie guy. I mean, seriously, think about who is going to be traded next year. This team is bad. They got to elevate that other QB on the active roster. Joey, we're going to activate him anyway just because we need there to be 2 QBs on the active roster. But Chaparrita, like the Raiders, I'm crying, man. It sucks, dude. It's rough, man. It's rough. Minshew has to be the worst QB right now. I think he is. I really think he is. Raider Nation for life. Salute. Travis F. I'm not into tanking, but I want it now. I don't think we have to tank, man. I mean, I don't think we have to tank. We got a couple of games coming up that, like, if we're playing like this, like, do we even have a chance? And I'm not a guy that talks like that, man, ever. But I mean, what do we got? Kansas City, Cincinnati, Miami, and Tua should be back. Then we got Denver. Then we got Kansas City. Then we got Tampa Bay. Then the Falcons, Jacksonville, New Orleans, Chargers. It's looking rough, man. It is looking rough. Hoping the Dodgers don't let me down today too. I'm not a baseball guy, man. Last time I was into baseball, Frank Thomas was playing for the White Sox. So I was a White Sox fan at the time. I don't really claim that though because I don't watch, Michael, the Raiders don't have to tank. They'll have Cam Ward or Sanders on the board regardless. Yeah, you're probably right on that, man. Probably right. Yeah, I don't want to see Crosby go anywhere. Let's see. So let's get rid of the general manager, the head coach, and everybody else. Honestly, we're probably only going to get rid of Luke Getzey, maybe Antonio Pierce. Tom Telesco is probably going to stay. I'm not sure if I like him or not, man. They need to pick up Trey Lance. G-Man, you might not be wrong about that. The picks this year are doing well, just missed on a QB. Yep. Lupe, I just see us getting Darnold next year. That would be us, right? It's like go in and get Darnold, and then Darnold would like do awful with us for some reason. It'd be awful. RNFL, cheers, bro. Let's see. Defense played well, kind of, man. They gave up a lot of big runs, but it is what it is. Mark's not going to sell the team. Offensive quarter, Luke Getzey needs to go, man. That's K-Max, you right. Lupe Gonzalez, I want Arch Manning. Let's just get Travis Hunter. I can't go through another year of this, man. We need a quarterback. We absolutely need a quarterback this year. Fire Luke. Yeah, get on that presser and just spam fire Luke Getzey, man. Yeah, I don't want Bryce Young. We're not taking him. Tay, salute to you for the follow. I think there was a lot of people that followed a minute ago, man. I couldn't keep up with it, man. I couldn't keep up. If they get paid, I get paid. Betting against them on my card. Jeez, man. 49ers lost? That means that the Chiefs won. Chiefs are in our division, so I don't know, man. I know there's old school beef against the Niners, but it doesn't really affect us very much. At least look at Trey Lance. Yeah, I mean, I don't think that they're going to do anything. I don't see us making any kind of moves at all to try to get a quarterback this year. Yeah, Brandon, 4 turnovers from Minshew is definitely unacceptable. Chugaboo, salute to you for sharing the live. Daniel, salute to you for the follow. Brian, salute to you for the follow. It's been a rough fucking game, you guys. It just really has, man. I mean, I didn't have my expectations too high this week, but it just to watch what happened, right, against this awful Rams team, to have Gardner Minshew come in and play as bad as he did, it just further solidifies that Gardner Minshew is not the guy. And there's been people that have been so pissed off and up in arms. Oh, why did you bench Gardner Minshew? We need Gardner Minshew. And like, I don't know why people defend him so bad. Like, he sucks. There's even content creators out there that defend him, and I don't know why. I have no idea why. No, I'm not saying AOC is the guy. Sergio Solis, Aiden O'Connell, I'm not saying that he's some superstar that's going to like bring us all these wins, right? What's really going on is that Minshew sucks. He sucks so bad that Aiden O'Connell is definitely a better option. That's without question. That is like absolutely without question. I don't know how anybody could ever question that. Ever. Gardner Minshew sucks. They should just eat the money and cut him off the team. Straight up. Dude sucks so bad, man. Anyway, I'm starting to just get all negative and spin out, man. Wilkins signing was not terrible, but the fact that he's out injured, it's just like, dang. At least we'll have him for next year, I guess. So, I mean, I'm going to go and spend some time with my kid, man. It's Sunday. I got to go to work tomorrow. But salute to everybody in the chat, man. It's been good with y'all. The game sucked, but you guys are awesome. Definitely all about that, man. So Anyway, I'm gonna dip, man. I'll be live on Tuesday for the Talk About Raiders Tuesday. Keep an eye out for me. And like always, I love you, Nation.